time.
Okay. Alright, we good? We settled?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Alright.
Yes.
Hi everybody! Cartographers Guild here with part 7?
I don't remember.
Part something of our Assassin's Creed full play. I'm Josh.
I'm Dra. I'm Leah.
Hi, Brad.
And we have a special guest.
Oh,
That's Shadowfrau.
We also have cheese balls.
yeah.
We have cheese balls.
It's still the plague chat, because I still have the plague.
Yay, we're all gonna die.
Plague
And it's your fault.
Because of Plague Baby.
This is
My
why
sweet
you
little
do
baby
that.
gamer finally got her first cold, and then it was for me.
It was,
And she was sick for like a day, and Daddy and I had it, still have it. It's so bad. Anyway, I wanted to start by, because I was witnessing the stream in the chat room last week, and we ended with Evie getting hypnotized like a noob.
Yeah.
That was so lame.
Well, I actually wanted to talk about that, because
Pour me out a bunch.
this just feels like one of those, oh yeah, you should pour me out some too, so I'm not sticking my plague hands in the cheese puffs.
Is that even possible with that kind of
I'm a
container?
dad. Anyway, it feels like this is yet another one of those things where it feels like it could have been, that whole mess could have been.
Nope.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm just making. Honestly, I was making sure when I tipped back, nothing else fell out.
Alleviated with like one line of dialogue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because obviously the way I feel like that scene was intended to be, noob, says Silver. I don't know who's the noob, but it's probably me. Oh, Evie. Evie's the noob. No, I don't think she was supposed to be. I think that...
You were the one who said she got hypnotized like a noob.
Yes, I know.
Just let her finish her point.
Okay.
When we started these occult things, Evie was interested when Jacob was not,
Help me.
but that didn't necessarily mean she was a believer. She just thought it would be fun to investigate them.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like that scene was supposed to be like, she didn't.
That's
She
why
saw him in
someone
the
needed to hold
distance. She didn't buy it. She's like, I'm sure in her head she was thinking, all right, well, everything else that we've done to this point has basically been a scam.
Yeah.
Like the haunted house wasn't real.
Those are actually Liz. Do you want some as well?
Oh no, I'm gonna I have some more stuff in the bag, so
Okay.
I will steal some.
I've always.
So the haunted house wasn't real. All the rest, everything we've investigated so far had a trick to it. She obviously saw that guy in the distance and went, all right, no, this is full of crap. They're all in on this scheme, and walked up to him. And if she just had one line where she talked to herself, because, I mean, that's not unusual in this game. Our heroes talk to themselves all the time.
Oh,
If
yeah.
she just gone, there he is, well, let's deal with this sham or something, and then walked up. Because she obviously, I feel like she didn't buy it. And then when she got hypnotized, it would have been like, oh, crap, that one is real. And she wouldn't have looked like such an idiot.
Yeah.
That was my thought on the process. Oops.
Okay, so I hear the points you are making. Although, for the record, they did have one other incident that was oddly where she found the entry of the letter that was addressed to her, and then had the dream of the ghost.
Right, that was that
So
one.
that was another weird one where that happened. I mean, it's hard to say what happened, but that happened. So here's the thing. First off, I get it. I think if they had done a better job of establishing her skepticism, that would have made it more credible.
Right.
My problem is that that's not how hypnotism works.
Well, no, of
Now,
course not.
I understand that we need some Hollywood hypnotism, but even if like she had approached him, say, at a bar, and he had said, yes, of course, Miss Fry, happy to talk to you. Have a seat, please. Yeah, and then like kept directing her to the candle or something, or some other thing that people use to hypnotize people. But actually established the getting her guard down, then I would have had an easier time believing it. But I'm here to confront you. Look at the clock! No.
Yeah, I mean, it was stupid, but I mean, also keep in mind that I'd never heard of that candle thing. Most people that know anything about hypnotism at all think of the watch.
But
That's because the only thing that anyone knows about hypnotism is what Hollywood's supposed to do.
yeah,
Right.
but at the same time, you even in most Hollywood things, they at least establish that you need to be in a relaxed state.
Yeah. Silver chimes in, but people believe that hypnotism or mesmerism was mystical at the time. So,
Although mesmerism was something completely different. If we're going to go that route, mesmerism was something completely different. I studied mesmerism.
oh, neat.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That was his actual name. That's where the word comes from.
Oh, cool.
His name is Mesmer.
Yeah, so I mean, I feel like the scene could have been. I feel like she was supposed to be skeptical or something, regardless of whether she was or not. Like one line of dialogue or one, like establishing her guard being down for like one line or just one line would have fixed that scene if they'd put it in there. Instead of her just walking up and like, oh, I'm hypnotized and dancing the chicken dance. Like,
Oh, well, this is...
Body flying.
Wow.
I saw the fucker
Oh,
fly!
oh,
And the horse.
Oh, and then full. That was great.
Well, you know,
I missed
things happen.
I missed it.
oh.
That was good. But it was like the body just like flew in.
Poor horse did not deserve
I
that.
know. Civilian. Oh no, wait, that's one of our guys. Don't run over our guy.
That's a lot of our guys. That was just like a. That was like.
It's like,
the
we're not
worst-
running over anything. This is the drop-off.
The belief was that a healing trance was induced by magnets, right? Is
Okay.
that mesmerism?
The story so far. No, is this different? Or is this the same?
Sir
Jacob discovered that Starrick's banker, Philip Twopenny, was planning to use his position as governor to rob the Bank of England. Jacob infiltrated the vault and assassinated Twopenny. Evie headed toward the Tower of London, hoping to find the shroud. After a final confrontation with Lucy Thorne and rediscovering the key, but the shroud is still missing.
I think
Well-
Evie's was the same, but
No,
Jacob's was
Evie's
new.
updated because the last time it just said she had conflicted with Lucy
Okay.
Thorne, and we're like, Thorne's dead. Why does it still say that? So at least, we now have final confrontation.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, so what's our thoughts? Dickens, Darwin, investigation, or main storyline?
Let's do a main story just to start out.
Okay.
And then let's do another Dickens and hope it goes better, maybe.
I don't know. I
I mean, we're
appreciate.
gonna get that guy next, I assume.
I hope
hope.
so.
They cannot just leave
They totally
a bank
could.
robber. That would be very unusual for this game to leave that kind of.
I appreciate that they made it so that Evie screwed up. Like, I like the fact that they were trying to do that, but because it was handled so clumsily, it's not satisfying. Like, I
Well-
like that the twins are imperfect. I like that they make mistakes that tend to be within the flaws of their character.
Although, since it was a ally mission, it was
Could have been
not-
either
It
one.
could have been either.
Right.
It's just so happened that we've used Evie.
Well, and that was the other problem. Like, that felt much more like something Jacob would have done. Was just like, whatever, and walked up to the guy that was obviously
Right.
hypnotizing people. So, I mean, that was obviously part of what made it so jarring and stupid. I like that. I mean, I don't necessarily love all the characterization that we've seen so far. They're very one note. But I do like the fact that they are not perfect and that the mistakes they make tend to be in character with their flaws.
Yeah, well,
I
like
do appreciate that.
The whole thing with what was her name? Pearl.
Yeah.
The cousin of Starrick? Yeah.
Yeah. I did like how they did that. I it would be nice if Jacob evinced more character development in response to that. But it made sense for his character. He's a bit reckless. You totally believe that he would not have done all the research he needed to.
Oh, yeah.
Storyline bit.
Jacob hunts for Prime Minister Disraeli? At the Sinopian Club to trace the mysterious bee who is planning Disraeli's assassination.
Dun, dun, dun.
We heard anything about this up to this point? I don't remember.
No, this is the beginning of a new plot thing.
Okay.
We had one...
So, they just gave us the synopsis of the next cutscene.
We did have one little cutscene where Jacob and Evie talked about,
No,
like,
it's-
the new...
Well, it's also the cutscene with the guy
Sequence.
delivering, with Starrick talking to that guy from the House of Parliament.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, B. Who are you and
just
what's
don't
your
remember.
game?
I don't remember the lead into this. Is all.
No, because it's always very, like... The problem with the sequences is that they don't really necessarily have anything to do with what came before. So when you get introduced to the new plot point that's just disrupt Templars, you're typically like, who is that and why do we care?
I don't know. I do feel like it tells you. I feel like it just doesn't... it tells you, but it doesn't get you invested, if that makes sense. It's not that we've never heard of any of these people before. It's that there's not enough of a lead-in for us to be like, okay, now we're doing this. But yeah, B is that, I don't know if you remember the scene Steric was talking to a guy and you never see his face.
Oh,
we just
okay.
see that he's in uniform.
Yeah.
So that is B, I believe.
Silver says, there's more to mesmerism than I thought. I guess she's reading about it. Educate me, Dre.
Okay, let's see. Yes.
He didn't notice.
Magnets were part of it. Mesmerism would, like, create, a lot of atmosphere. People would, he would bring people into his home and he would come down the stairs and it would be very, it would have a really heavy sense of ritual. And
Like a good D&D session.
Kinda, yeah. And he would use magnets, and he would,
I screwed that all up.
oh no!
Oopsies.
It's a shame we can't be the invisible person.
Well,
Get out of your comfort zone, Jacob.
no, I saw where I was supposed to go.
Ah.
But
Anyway, atmosphere.
So, yeah, but he would have, like, his center area, and he would have a wand, and he would gesture to the people, and it was supposed to, relieve them of their illnesses and their stress and the spirits plaguing them. So there were always spirits.
Oh.
Everything was about spirits. It was
Sounds like good theater.
yeah, it was good theater, and that's the thing that was so successful for a lot of these people at the time is the fact that good theater can be moving. You can inspire psychosomatic symptoms in a person.
Sure. You want someone to leave feeling uplifted, you can accomplish that. You
Yeah,
want someone to
exactly.
leave feeling troubled, you can accomplish that.
Exactly. So there were.
Or we're spying on the Prime Minister.
What is up with her hat?
It's like,
Dre's like, the hat is so distracting, I can't tell what's going on in the scene.
it's a tentacle cap.
It's floating.
What's going on with the scene?
she has a lot of hair. Maybe she's hiding
Oh,
the...
come on!
How?
Yeah.
Oh,
You should not have been
busted.
able to catch you there.
That was BS.
Yep.
Is Jacob wearing spectacles?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's pay attention to the scene this time.
Alright, we're paying attention to the scene.
The dog is trying to hold both balls in her mouth at once.
She really
And
wants to
failing.
Hey, pay attention to me. Pay attention to me.
But look at his poofs.
Can I have the Funyun?
Where are
What?
the- oh, they're still in the bag?
Yeah.
Well,
We have lots of snacks.
Yeah. I kind of...
I would take that.
Well, if it isn't my dear old
Pardon me.
now, Prime Minister, your
Gwen has a
friends
personal
have
Funyun
stabbed
story.
you in the back.
The corrupt practices bill.
Yeah, that was mentioned earlier, I think.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to wash out the back end, looks like.
Oh, basically we're trying to reduce the power of voting, it seems like.
Okay, so I think you're gonna have to rotate so that he doesn't actually come into contact with you.
He can't get within that circle. Oh, which looks like he might be doing. Wow, that was instant. Ugh.
I don't know.
You'll get a poo. So I guess Silver has some brie. You don't want nice upper class cheesy poofs?
GG poof.
You would rather have low class brie? Wait a minute.
You're hilarious.
I'm so funny. And full of plague.
And dying. That whole plague thing is going to be awkward.
I'll get through it. Meanwhile, the baby looks up at me today like I'm hacking up a lung. She's like, what's wrong with you?
You're what's wrong with me?
Well, if it isn't my dear old chum, Mr. Disraeli. Now, Prime Minister, which of your...
She's gotten to the point where she starts asking for daddy at like 4 p.m. And it's freaking adorable because she'll look out at the door and go, Daddy! Because she can't say it. Daddy's not here. 5 minutes later, Daddy! I'm like, say mama! Been great.
I see you all the time. Don't have to ask for you.
There you go.
How far is he going to go?
Shit. God damn it.
How dare you, sir?
It
not a
won't
large
let you
enough group.
blend with them, and I don't know why.
They're not close enough together.
Oh no, Josh, she's coming. Oh, good.
I shall obviate the requirement. Good evening, sir.
I say,
Dick?
I have no idea what just happened.
good evening.
Basically, one guy was arguing
I presume.
we should pass this bill that puts more power in the hands of the government and less power in the hands of the people. The other guy was like, no, but I don't know who was saying what.
Well, that's obviously a spy now.
Your first mistake was running.
He wasn't even running from us necessarily.
B. B. My name's Herbert. And why are you following the Prime Minister?
It's just the job, sir. Some old bloke paid me to...
Oh. Ooh.
Thanks for standing there all proud of yourself so we could get a good look at you.
Well, you made comment about it.
Gotta
I
avoid
was
all
mostly-
the sniper shots, Josh.
I was mostly just commenting on the fact that that was a bad tactical decision.
They had to make
Any
it
sniper worth their
dramatic.
salt would have been
Oh.
ducked.
Hello, Inside Out Gaming. Inside Out Gaming asks, so honestly speaking, what do you think of this game?
I like it. I think it's good. Gameplay-wise, it's pretty good. I thought the...
Because we have to grade it on, like, obviously most of us are not actually playing this game, so why is it good gameplay-wise, Josh?
They've fixed a lot of the... a lot of the movement issues have been good.
Yeah, I noticed there's not a lot of dancing in front of a wall you should be grabbing in this
I mean,
game.
it's still there,
Sure.
but it's much better.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
there has been noticeably less.
Whoa! Down you
I
go.
think you're supposed to fight her. Not,
Yeah.
It
not
said
give her a-
tackle.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
but then
Right,
it
that's
changed
what's
to
like,
fight.
oh,
There.
Well, it wasn't much of a fight either
Problem
way.
solved.
More discussion in a minute.
Bloody hell! Where'd you come from?
Well, I was born in Crawley, but that's by the by. Who are you working for?
Oh, I never got his name. Old chap, big moustache, wore some kind of uniform. Who's ours, maybe?
What's his game?
Please, you'll kill me.
I'll kill you, lady.
Drop will shatter your legs and send you to the workhouse. Difference is you can run from him.
Tomorrow! My lads are going to attack the Prime Minister's carriage on the way to Parliament.
Perfect.
Unperfecto.
Nice job, dude. Anyway, continue with your gameplay analysis.
The additional challenges are sometimes completely unfair because the game kind of ruins it for you, but I think it's because they want you to redo the events.
Okay.
So, 6 of one, half dozen of the other on that.
Yeah.
Multiple.
Combat's pretty streamlined, although they really want you to do multi-kills, but they make it very difficult to do multi-kills sometimes. Because as you've seen in previous gameplay, I have incapacitated people, like a number of them down to a certain level, but if you don't immediately do the kill then, even though they're down at the if you breathe on them they die state, it won't do a multi-kill because you didn't do it at that moment. And so it's really difficult to set up the larger multi-kills.
Interesting.
But yeah, the gadgets are fun. Weapons are good. I guess I do like how they streamed down the crafting from Unity, because Unity was crazy with how much equipment and stuff like that you had in there. Although having a wide variety of weapons was kind of fun, but I think having 3 is good for an Assassin's Creed game. Because honestly, you're all about the hidden blade.
Yeah.
You get the additional weapons when you get into a fight, but it's an Assassin's Creed game. It's all about the hidden blade.
Let's talk about story now. What do we think of the story of this game?
So,
compared to the other Assassin's Creed games.
I mean, the story is a multi-layered question. So,
well, of course.
We'll start with, like, the main thing that jumps out immediately is the characters. Having 2 protagonists is interesting. And, is a nice change from just having the one guy who is either... It was pretty hit or miss in the previous game, so having the variety helps a lot with that.
Yeah.
The problem is they're getting less development than they should. They're both kind of one note, so... We're hoping that changes, that they'll both have an opportunity to grow. We have yet to really see that happen, though.
Excellent analysis, Brad. Anything else?
That's it for characters. Do you want to take?
Okay, well, from a...
Dog interruption.
Dog interruption. From a... purely, I don't know, feminist standpoint, I am super happy that one of the main characters is female and competent. She's a little predictable. She's a little what you would expect them to write as a female character. But I do enjoy Evie. I love the fact that she's not a damsel. And
but they also so far haven't gone too far the other way and made her so startlingly perfect and competent that there's nothing there that's really interesting. Like, she tends to err on the side of caution, literally.
Yeah, as in she has made mistakes because she has hesitated or...
And, you know, I mean, as all the mistakes that they make, as I said earlier in the stream, tend to be within their characters. Like, nobody's done anything drastically out of character, which, as we talked about in an earlier stream, has really hindered some of these games, especially Assassin's Creed 3, where you had no idea what Connor's character was actually ever supposed to be.
Yeah.
Inside Out Gaming asks, what's your favorite Assassin's Creed game? We did talk about this in an earlier stream. Inside Out Gaming really liked Assassin's Creed 4, and I think Josh would agree with you.
It's pretty universal. Assassin's Creed 4 and Rogue. And I'm going to have to walk out the dog.
Okay.
She's going to keep playing with the squeak toy, and we can't have
The Cartographers Guild also really likes the Ezio games.
Yes.
Because Ezio is a great...
Well, that was all character, though.
That was all character.
But Ezio was freaking amazing character.
I also, after our last, female discussion of which Assassin's Creed hero would we hit, I like... Which one was Arno in? Which one was Arno in?
That was 2 videos ago.
Unity.
You're right, 2 videos ago.
Unity.
I liked Arno. I liked Unity. I liked the Templar and Assassin, like, star-crossed lovers romance.
Pause.
It ended badly.
Discussion pause real quick. We'll do this.
Right. Sequence 7, Chains of Plans. A new development arises in Evie's search for the Shroud of Eden.
What?
Wah,
just
wah.
experienced technical difficulties?
Oh no.
I think that's a first crash.
Wow, that is the first crash.
That is the first crash.
Yeah, it's
the game is like,
too.
keep talking about stuff.
All right.
Okay, so time out on the game. You guys keep going, and I'll fix this.
All right, we keep talking. Yay, talking. I do like that what they've done with the ally characters in this game.
Yeah, they're actually kind of interesting characters. They're not just mission receptacles.
Right, and it does help flesh out the world a bit.
I think it also helps for me that these are, because it's a more modern game, they're more modern historical figures, which I actually recognize.
Yeah.
Like, anything that showed up in the first Assassin's Creed, I'm just like, that might be a person. Whereas, Darwin
it's like, I know this guy.
Dickens, these are all people that we've definitely heard of, know what they're about.
Yeah, no, that has been
cool.
That has been fun. The fact that things that have come up, and it's been like, no, I know what this is. I know what they're talking about.
I would also say that Assassin's Creed, along these lines of like our favorite Assassin's Creed games and stuff, I I think that they're perfecting their formula a little bit, because what was the game where it was everything in the kitchen sink?
That was Rogue.
That was Rogue, where they just threw in every game mechanic that we've ever had in an Assassin's Creed game, like throwing stuff at the wall, like what's gonna stick, and like it feels like they've ratcheted it back on that and really tried to stick with the stuff and refine the stuff that. Because, I mean, we've had investigation missions in other Assassin's Creed games. Mm-hmm. I really, really like them in this game.
Yeah,
they're always interesting. It never feels like there's any filler. It's like, here's your little mystery, have your fun, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, did the stream crash too?
What?
Did the stream go all the way down, or are we still...
No, it's
we
still
have
streaming.
less parts? Okay.
Yeah, no, it's just the...
I'll share some Funyuns.
Cheesy
Oh, God.
We don't need your Funyuns. We're here for cheesy boobs. No, I don't know.
I like a smorgasbord of snacks.
We definitely have that. We even have cracked jelly beans.
I know, I'm gonna...
Which were not easy to
eyeballing
find this year.
No?
Normally around Easter, it's like, where are our nerds' jelly beans? And we haven't...
That's perfect.
We stockpile enough for like 3 months, but this year I actually had to order them on Amazon. Because we couldn't find them anywhere. I was so sad. Anyway,
Right,
snacking, important.
Well, I apologize. It looks like I'm actually going to have to stop the stream because the DHCP is interfering. I think it's
Inside Out Gaming. Man, you all are making me hungry.
Sorry.
We snacked during this stream.
Yeah, it was like, I think you guys warned us like 3
Okay,
times.
Yeah.
So I'm stopping the stream.
But
I'll
we'll be right back.
Oh, God.
Are you okay, Josh?
Nope.
I'm fine.
Silver says we're back.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, guys.
Hooray.
We're back. The game finally crashed on us.
Well, geez, that was the console. That was a
Yeah.
hard crash. Everything exploded.
Oh.
Well, that's actually really unusual.
Yeah, that's the first. Let's hope it didn't corrupt the game data.
I mean, it was in the middle of a cutscene, so it wasn't... It would really only do that if it was saving while it crashed.
Well, I don't think I even got to start the mission. I think it crashed while I was doing it.
Right.
Excuse me.
Do you want chocolate? Oh, yeah, I want chocolate.
Hell yeah, I want chocolate.
Sorry, people. We like snacks.
We like snacks.
Like, what can
I
you
love
do?
our little chat room hostess. Silver goes, and we're back. Welcome to the Cartographers Guild. Thank you, Silver. Our honorary in the field member.
You guys need that placard card. Like, please forgive technical difficulties with, like,
Yeah.
a tentacle monster falling off the phone through or something.
Well, somebody better draw us one.
Yeah.
Oh!
Thanks for recruiting yourself,
Right.
artist.
God damn it. I expect payment in, like, cheese balls.
Okay,
and
sweet.
Sodas. And
We
more
want
snacks.
our tentacles to be pink, like our tentacle monster to be pink.
Oh.
Rocktopus.
Oh, here's the Rocktopus.
Right.
Okay, because, like, Rocktopus is, like, you know, holding up the technical difficulties.
Technical difficulty sign. Yeah, good. I like it.
Need to click reset button.
Adorable. I love it.
Okay. Hold on.
Don't do it, Luca.
Silver reminds us that we were comparing the Assassin's Creed games, which we've done lots of in the course of this stream.
And we'll do more.
Oh, yeah.
I'll say as, like, a viewer of all the games, I never really played them.
Uh-huh.
I enjoyed the first one a lot because I grew up in, like, historical medieval, like, studies.
Uh-huh.
But I have been enjoying the last graphics. I mean, it's like, I don't know. the
Graphics are
prettier
nice.
effects and- this one's been pretty fun to
So
watch.
pretty.
Yeah. And the historical aspect, too.
Well, and we haven't played,
fun.
as I mentioned a few minutes
It
ago.
inspired our art installation for next year.
Oh, I'll hear more about that later. As we discussed previously, the Ezio games were among our favorite as the Cartographers Guild because of the character. They did re-release the Ezio games with a graphic facelift.
Okay,
But-
hang on a second.
Oh,
We'll try this. So, Evie's trying to turn it. I just want to make sure it goes in and doesn't crash again. Otherwise, we're going to be a little stuck in the game.
Would be a
It'll be
problem.
that,
That would
like,
be
that
awkward
point,
as
I
hell.
played that game, what is that game called? Goblin's Quest 3.
Uh-huh.
And, like, the instruction manual was missing half the pages.
Ugh.
And I was stuck on level 4 forever. And it's been like 20 years. And I don't have the right system to play it anymore. And I'm still stuck on level 4.
The Prince Consort among Lucy Thorne's research, marked with the same insignia as your key, dated 1847.
1847.
The same year the Prince began renovations to Buckingham Palace.
You think he added a vault for the shroud?
And since there is no map of the palace with a room marked Secret Vault. Your Highness, may I present Miss Evie Fry. Miss Fry, Maharaja Duleep Singh.
Cool.
A pleasure, Your Highness.
My friend, the plans you asked for have been removed.
Removed? By whom?
Crawford Starrick.
Of course.
Or someone employed by him. Yes, I thought you might recognize the name. I know where they are.
Gotta say,
But it is
Indians got a knowledge of Flash.
That part will not be a problem.
I thought not.
Cool. I like how excited Evie gets about her missions. She's like, I'm gonna solve this mystery.
Alright, so. What were we on?
Oh, I had just mentioned.
That,
We're going to need a
Never
plan.
mind, hold on.
I can provide a distraction for the guards while you find a safe way inside.
Oh. Really?
For you, Evie? Certainly.
Well, once I'm inside, I'll find someone who knows where the papers are stored.
And we will meet back on the train.
Be careful.
Oh, yay!
The love is budding.
They are doing a really good job with that in this game. Normally it's like painful and awkward and forced, and like they're doing a really good job of making that flirtation like gradual, and good job. Finally, how many games are we into this series?
So I'm supposed to what?
Use Henry's distraction twice.
Oh, so happy. So
Is there something you can do to make the distraction happen?
Did you hit the bell with something?
No, we don't want
No,
them
no,
to
no.
hit the bell.
Oh.
They hit the bell when they want homies.
Oh!
That's
wrong
bad
bell.
bad juju.
Gotcha.
There was a definite shoulder touch there, like, OMG, says Silver. I know, right?
Hey, where'd Bob go? I don't know.
Well,
I probably
wouldn't
went
you
to take
guys,
a piss.
Say in the last like 2 or 3 years, like romantic interludes have been like more prevalent in like the game, like a lot of
In
the
video games,
yeah.
yeah. I think so, because I would say, or rather, they've been better developed.
There you go. That's
That's
a good
super important.
They've
There's
been,
like lots of times they like try to throw them in there, and it's just
Yeah.
like, no. One of the things I liked about Arnaud's game with him and Elise is that, you know, it was established and like it was believable. Like you believed that they were into each other. It wasn't just good voice acting, although that was nice. It was written pretty well.
Yeah.
Which, you know, a lot of times in
That's
games
not them.
it's just like,
Hey!
I can't think of a good example right now. Somebody help me. There have been lots of games that we've played that have made me roll my eyes and go, really? Romantically?
Oh.
Now I can only think of good ones.
Well, I mean, like, I was reading a thing about, like, how the whole Witcher series probably started, like, making, like, video game relationships more important. Or just, like, how to, like, have, like, a full, like,
How am I supposed
sexual
to...
relationship as well.
I would have said Mass
Not
Effect
just-
did that first.
Well, that, okay, but I
No.
think...
No? Okay. Well, I didn't
know.
play the Witcher games, but I know Dre and Josh loved them. And Brad, you played
I played
the third
them.
one.
They were,
Ah, crap.
yeah. I played
maybe
3. It was
it's
not
like-
entirely to my
think
taste,
they're-
but not for the
example.
romantic.
they're a little more grimdark than
Yeah, I do not.
Brad and boys.
I do not like them. But
Like, I don't think... I have not felt like a lot of the choose-your-own romance options in games like that have been very satisfying, although the craft is refining itself. Who did we pick for the last Dragon Age game? It was darling Cullen.
Cullen.
It was
He
a
picked Cullen.
oh, it was so great.
Oh, it was so satisfying.
It was so cute.
And he's so sweet and bashful and like kind of in over his head.
And it's great.
He's an ex-Templar.
That's hilarious. Now I can only think of good examples. Odin Sphere popped into my head.
Odin Sphere is
And that had a
pretty good.
fantastic, actually 2 good romance stories in it. If you count Velvet and Cornelius. Not as good as Gwendolyn and
It's been long enough that
Oswald.
I don't remember it that long. But yeah, I remember. Definitely.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Very well done. And that's not a choose your romance person. That's just, hi, we're
Yeah.
telling you a story.
It's like this one. It's a linear story.
And it's
wait a minute.
great. Odin Sphere is sadly unplayable, although we haven't played Lithrisir.
Right.
Yeah.
The new one.
The new one where they re-released this game called Odin Sphere. And
No, that's just...
fantastic story, beautiful. Love that game. But playing it on the PlayStation 2? Was it the 2? Or no, it was the 3. It was PlayStation 3.
Yeah, it was incredible.
Brad
the 2D
played it
game.
for me. It was very nice of him. It was unplayable.
It was.
So here's like a prime example. Like, they want me to use Henry's distraction. They have not told me at all how to do that.
That is weird.
Yeah.
What if you pause the game while it tell you more about it?
No, it just goes to the regular pause menu
poopy.
from there.
Figure it out.
Figure it out, you nerd.
No, I can't think of bad
Fuck
ones.
game.
There's so many.
Let you guys figure that out.
So many games we play where they tried to be like, here's romance, and I'm like, really?
Sure, there's romance. Any of the Prince of Persia games.
Oh, there you go.
Final Fantasy X. There
we go.
James
Ah.
Bond? Or no? No. Final Fantasy? That works.
Oh, Kiara chimed in with 2.5. We're talking about Odin Sphere again. I really liked what they did with Mercedes and Ingwe. Yes, very good.
Also,
True story.
The first Witcher and the first Mass Effect came out the same year.
Did they?
Yep.
Oh, you just looked that up, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah, Final Fantasy X. We're in love! Yeah, sure you are.
You're teenagers and you're desperate.
It's
I
a
mean,
true
like,
Romeo and Juliet
that's-
romance.
She wants to lose her virginity before she dies.
I mean,
That's,
come on.
And he's
that
just
is actually
there.
like a really good explanation of why they would be interested in each other and why it's so unconvincing. Because they are teenagers and they are in a fight for their lives, and so of course they're going to grab onto whatever they
Hello,
can get.
ham omelet. Bad. I guess bad romance example. CNC Renegade.
Manhucker. Yeah, those RTSs known for their romance.
That's not an RTS.
Oh, that's not?
That was a first-person shooter.
Oh.
That's why I'm laughing, because I know about that one.
FF10 was a pretty good hormone crazy teens though. Yeah, but they then they do 10-2 and you know, okay, sequel to it, okay. But like the whole point of that one was getting Titus back, and you're like, you did not establish this as like a defy all odds romance here. Like,
But here's the thing that I will hand them with that. Alright, let's pretend you're a 16-year-old girl who thinks she's in love. And then he dies.
all right.
Under extremely dramatic circumstances.
Saving my world.
Yes,
Yeah.
saving your
Literally.
world.
All right,
Yeah,
fine.
you would convince yourself of anything.
Pretty much.
Fine.
She may be more in love with the idea of him than actually him,
Yes,
but
yes.
she's freaking committed at this
Okay,
point.
fine. I concede that point. Fine. More bad romances. Bad video game romances. You guys played
Lady Gaga?
what?
Lady Gaga?
Haha.
That's a lot of
Uncharted.
dead golden people.
How was the romance in Uncharted? This thing fell asleep.
Oh no.
Oh, sorry, let me
There
fix
you
that.
go.
Make
No,
it not-
it
make it
didn't
not-
actually fall asleep. She.
Yeah, but
Just
I can make
screwed
it
it
so
off.
it won't.
Okay.
There you go.
Fix
Okay,
it, John.
I'm done seeing
I
these.
fixed it.
There.
Okay.
That's what I'm here for.
You held out for a good long time. I congratulate you on your restraint. Oh,
Playing video games
P.S.
and being technical.
PS what? PS.
Finish that.
Oh. Are they bananas?
It's only bananas.
Hooray!
This shit's
Why are there
bananas.
so many dead people down here?
So many dead people. It's the plague.
Oh, we were. This is not related to what we were just talking about, but I was watching The Voice with my mom when I was visiting, and Gwen Stefani is one of the judges now.
You guys have
Good
knives in
for
your
you.
heads.
And
that the distraction?
I don't think so. Something tells me that that's the plan going the way we don't want it to go.
It goes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm worried I'm going to break this. I'm going to just do these for now.
But at one point, one of the guys is up there and he's talking to Gwen Stefani. He's like, "You taught me how to spell bananas." Everybody starts laughing because like the one contestant's 14 years old, so he's like, "Yeah, you taught me how to spell bananas."
Oh, the stream is chiming in with more bad romances.
Yay!
Squall and Renoa from Final Fantasy VIII. Oh god,
That's pretty sad.
No, it's bad. Aquaria. I don't remember either of their names, says Ham Omelet. What game is that?
I don't know.
Help us out, Ham. But, I mean, it must have been pretty bad if he doesn't even remember anybody's name. I mean, that must have been...
I'm trying to think. What else have we played?
Well, Final Fantasy VIII is especially disappointing because that game was, like, centered around that romance.
Oh, do you remember Arts and Ellico?
Yeah.
I never finished that.
And we probably never will. But
that game was supposed to be so much.
Bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so
had high hopes for that game.
Man, just like you.
Henry.
Oh.
The plans you stole, where are they?
I don't know anything about that.
The plans. The mission.
The mission, not the mission. Assassinate, just not assassinate him.
Oh no, they better not kill Henry.
bye.
Beginning to be afraid this is going very far south.
Tragic.
Is this where all the bodies are now? I think it is.
Apparently Aquaria was an indie game, prominent cooking mechanic.
Interesting.
Which makes me think of the Tales games.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk
Or Star Ocean.
romances. Oh, Star Ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There was
Also
romances
bad
that I
romances.
actually don't remember. Oh yeah, no, that one was bad. Now that I think about it, Claude and whatever her face was.
Rena.
Yeah, Rena.
Well, that was one of those technically choose your relationship games, so I don't know if that counts for the purposes of our
I guess that's
discussion.
true.
Star Ocean 4, though, if you had the misfortune of
Clearly, you
being
fought back.
exposed to that game,
No,
that had a
no,
bad
Henry.
romance.
Did not. Oh, okay.
It was a similar thing where you could potentially romance other people, but there was the usual anime childhood friends.
Oh, Brad, what's the Tales?
Oh, one of the kids.
Tales of the Abyss?
No.
Because that one had
You're
an
so
unsatisfying
children.
romance.
They took Mr. Henry. We couldn't stop
Oh, no.
I bit one of them good though. They dragged him off in a red carriage. They won't get far though. One wheel looked like it was about ready to fall off. You can see the cart tracks. It looks so wobbly like.
Good thing we have kid helpers.
Okay, go lay down.
They kidnapped Henry. Don't you take our boyfriend? Almost boyfriend?
He's not our boyfriend.
Wannabe boyfriend?
Nope, it's not how it works.
That boy we like.
That boy we like.
There we go. Thank you.
Don't take him.
Wow.
I haven't
It's-
told you how I felt.
They hit something?
No, they were just driving like I do.
No. I
In
mean,
fairness, I don't really know how I feel, but I at least like him to bring him back.
Jiminy Christmas, the ball is not here.
Oh,
so which...
Tales of Symphonia 2.
Oh,
Bad
I'm surprised
romance.
you even brought that up.
Bad. I hate it. I try to
is.
strike it from my mind as
Yeah.
much as I possibly can because I adore Tales of Symphonia 1. The second game.
Hey,
no.
crash cart.
It was a travesty.
We can talk about
Fun to play,
Skyrim
though.
romances.
No, Skyrim. Well, now I'm going to have to get that DLC downloaded.
Right.
Tell me about that
You mean mod?
Yeah, the
I thought
mod.
it was like downloadable
Uh-oh.
content,
It
No one
crashed.
But there
looks
was no
there's
one there.
but there was a
Apparently,
second
Fire
finish.
Emblem is a choose-your-own-romance series of games.
Yeah.
But I don't know anything about them. I haven't
So
played those.
the last two Fire Emblem games, you had your main character that you like determined the gender
of,
and-
right?
Yeah, but you could also determine who they fell in love with,
Uh-huh.
as well as everyone else in your army. Like,
Everyone?
yeah, not
You
everyone could
determine
fall in love with
Silver,
everyone
shut
else.
up.
No, not everyone could fall in love with everyone else. She's referencing Symphonia 2.
No.
But courage is the magic that turns dreams into reality.
Yeah, it was a line they said.
They
Every
grind
5
that
minutes or so?
line into
In
the
40 hour
ground so... I'm sad I brought it up.
Yep.
We need to talk about something else.
Anyway, Fire Emblem, yeah.
There are a number of RPGs where the romance mechanic is something basically along the lines of, anyway, we're in love. And
Yeah, that's
A very Fifth
basically
Element of
Tales
you.
of the Abyss.
Or
which
like
I like that game a lot.
You know, Skyrim does that.
Yeah.
Where
We've
you're
talked
like,
3 times.
You can get married. And you can get married by putting on a necklace and going, so, you fancy me? Great. We're married now. Okay,
Nice.
That's fantastic. Although, I was telling Gwen about in the mod community, there is a very dedicated group of people that decided that the Skyrim romance options sucked.
Which apparently they do.
And so they created this mod called Skyrim Romance. And it is so fantastic and so bad at the same time. Not bad as in poorly done, but it reads
Bad
like
as in naughty?
It reads like a romance novel.
Oh, nice!
And I don't mean Regency, I mean Pull of Pleasure books.
Oh my god! Like Bodice Rippers?
Yeah, it reads like a romance novel.
Oh, dude!
It is fantastic.
Oh.
It's amazing.
Alright, Skyrim players. Now you know, knowing is half the battle.
So there's only one romance option right now. I think the eventual end goal is they have 5 male characters that they want to flesh out into fully romanceable characters.
Mm-hmm.
So there's only one so far, and they're beta testing the second one.
Mm-hmm.
And it's pretty fantastic. I will say there are times when the dialogue gets a little rapey.
Oh.
Just a little. Well, because they're trying to write the powerful, strong
Bodice Ripper man.
Yeah, but
Bodice Ripper man. The new superhero.
Because like okay, so like the first romanceable character they have is Bishop, who is a ranger.
Fuck.
And he lives out in the wild. And can you tame his heart?
Oh my god.
It's fantastic. Oh, it's amazing.
Ham Omelet says,
I can't eat chocolate.
we're talking about good romances. Princess Remedy in A World of Hurts.
I haven't heard of that one.
Haven't heard of that one, Josh? Oh, well, if it's a good one, we need to play it, maybe.
These are good romances now online, or still bad ones?
Romances.
That one was apparently a good one,
Oh.
which is great.
Good.
I love video games with good romances.
I don't know anything about
They're so rare, but I think you're right. I think they are getting a little more common. And thank God. We still haven't found that boy we like.
No, he's gonna be on the ground.
Yeah. But look, this is a big involved
good.
thing.
Good with quotes, romance.
He's either going to be... We're either going to find him beaten to hell and demoralized, or...
No!
Dead.
No! No.
Dead.
But that boy we like.
But that boy we like.
Poor Henry has been reduced to that boy we like.
Oh, right in the nuts. She's very frustrated about that boy we like. Excuse me, I seem to have caught the plague. I think we're still talking about World of Hurt. It's super cute and free. You can marry anyone you want at the end.
Ooh! Dragon's Dogma. On the subject of bad romance.
Oh god.
That's another very open-ended one, though.
Why is it bad?
Because you romance the person you're nicest to.
Yeah.
However, if you want like good rates at the inn or things like that,
You're nice to the
you're nice
innkeeper.
to the innkeeper.
You don't even have to be nice to them. If you just talk to someone a bunch, they fall in love with you.
Yeah.
And so because you constantly have to go to the inn and talk to the innkeeper to like level up and things and store all of your items.
Job at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you talk to this guy all the time, he's guaranteed to fall in love with you by the end of the game.
Yeah.
And
Thankfully,
so
they patched that.
Oh, did they patch it?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, well, because you're like given this.
No, man, it's not like that.
It'd still be kind of.
You're given this ring that you can give to somebody, and so like Josh gave it to the girl, and he was like, "Yeah, sure, you." But then the end, the end credits were watching these cutscenes that are supposed to be so moving because they kidnapped the innkeeper, and we're like, fuck him. So long, dude.
How that
Sex
works? The ring doesn't actually choose who loves you the most. It just maxes out someone's affection.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And what determines who gets kidnapped is the last person with the highest affection that you talk to.
Oh, that's messed up.
That is so stupid.
That's messed up.
Yeah, my last playthrough, and I was totally okay with this because I thought it would be funny.
Uh-huh.
Do you remember who Fornival is? He was
yeah.
he was a really big jerk noble.
Uh-huh.
But he sells some really good stuff. So you want him on your side.
Uh-huh.
And so because I didn't go out of my way to romance anyone, and I did what I needed to get him to like me so he would sell me good stuff, he showed up at the end.
Oh, jeez.
It was pretty great.
That's funny and not right at the same time.
Lucas, stop being a nuisance. Go on.
Yeah.
Go on.
No, we had
Doesn't know how.
Oh, did we? Silver says, ooh, did we just get the steel gray color? Did we? I missed that.
Maybe. I just picked up a flower, so...
Ooh. Boy, that's a boring flower,
What
though.
type of flower was it?
Well, no, it's not from the flower. It's from how many flowers I've collected.
Oh.
I wish we'd have more of that in Skyrim. Because like, I always have an urge to pick the flowers in every other game. It's stupid game.
I've been having that problem, too. Because I'm playing Elder Scrolls Online. I'm like, we're all flowers!
Oh my gosh.
all of them.
I do have to try Elder Scrolls. I'm a little, like...
All the flowers!
Cautious.
All of them.
Yeah, I need to play more of it. I like it, but I'm not...
Ooh, the catacombs.
I don't know. I think I'm just not dedicated enough for a MMO.
We made a fountain in the center of our guild house. It looks
nice.
really good.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
We all logged on Sunday and like
Did you guard me?
well, yeah, because like we had to place the fountain and we had to put all the plants on top of it and arrange them. Then we had to put candles around the rim so that it would light up. And then we had to center it, and then somebody had to get on the balcony and watch it being centered. And the whole guild was in on it. And it's a beautiful fountain. It's perfect. Nobody ever gets to touch it again.
Do not touch the fountain. Don't even
Do you
breathe
got
on the
that candy
fountain.
open yet?
No.
I'm gonna go in and ruin
I really
everything.
tried.
I was gonna.
Well, if you're gonna sit there and help him.
I was gonna get
Are
up.
we seriously not into the cracked chili beans yet?
Brad attempted to open them and did not succeed.
Somebody fix this problem.
Well, I was actually going. I need to refill my drink, so I was gonna go up and cut them real
Okay,
quick.
good.
But we started
Must have
talking
the
about things.
Must have the crack.
Oh my god.
I wish this would like...
Hi, I'm St. Ignatius. Listen to me, bitch, 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 bitch.
Opinion.
Loud noises. Apparently somebody just
Damn
threw
it.
them in the chat because Silver just greeted them.
There we go.
Did they? We still have 2 viewers.
I appreciate her enthusiastic greetings, though. Meanwhile, Red Dragon Cane to the head. Hold this for a second.
Gave me one
My injured
opportunity
tail
to kill
needs
somebody.
adjusting. Stupid having babies putting tailbones in weird places. Ow!
There's an easy way to make sure that doesn't
Last time
happen.
I injured my tailbone was falling from the horse.
But not an easy way to fix it now that it hasn't.
Never.
Oh,
there he is!
Wow, he's not
Yay,
dead.
he's not dead!
I'm honestly surprised.
They hurt you.
Thank goodness.
Did they hurt you?
I think he shook his head. Well, and he's immediately spider-monkeyed, so they couldn't have hurt him that bad.
They just tied him to a chair in the sewer and left him? Were there people around him?
No,
or-
there's people around him.
Yeah. We killed a bunch of people on our way in. They were just facing inward instead of outward because
The
they're
plans
bad.
are lost. Evie, I'm sorry. Just concentrate on escaping, please.
Henry, you've ruined everything forever.
Stop ruining things.
I banish you. Banish!
Yeah, bitches!
That's nice.
Did he do
Death
that?
from
No, I did that.
above.
Unfortunately, this is still the same mission where you had to use as distractions, isn't it?
Yeah.
So,
Hiya! Ninja.
So mean.
Just more people to knock their hats off.
so is combat like easier in this game, or have you gotten
Not
better?
really, I've just gotten better at it.
Okay. Because you're definitely not going down to low as
Well,
often as you do in
I've
these
also upgraded health and all that other stuff. So.
games. Well, sure, but
Oh, yeah!
That was a gnarly move right there.
Yeah, multi-kills are fun when you actually pull them off.
That was a cane to the head.
Where are our homies, Silver?
they actually just showed up.
Yeah, they did, and then they
Finally.
got lost.
Come on, homies.
Stop saying that.
Silver started it.
Of course she did.
Because she couldn't be any whiter if you rolled her in flour.
Well, yeah.
Guys, can you see that roll? Maybe. Thank you.
Here, hop on. No? Okay.
There.
Hooray!
Hooray! At last, the delicious crack.
Escape!
Oh, please let that be him and not
Oh yeah, he's alive. We already found him.
Hey, we found him.
Find the vault
Rescued
before
him.
Starrick secures the shroud.
We'll talk to the Maharaja.
I will talk to the Maharaja. You'll get your head looked at.
I'm sorry my capture hasn't done your plans.
I'm just worried about
Be
you.
safer on the train.
Oh, the lighting.
Even if you find the vault, you can't just walk into Buckingham Palace alone.
I won't be alone. I'll see you back at the train, Mr. Green.
Uh-oh.
Wait, is she mad at him?
She said Mr. Green, so back then
I think
feel
she's
like
mad at him.
that's me get mad.
Purple Vengeance schematic.
Oh, I want to see what that is.
What?
He needs heals, says Silver. I think she's just angry because he's hurt, and yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not good at emotions.
Is it a weapon? What the fuck is it?
Purple Vengeance?
No. No. Nope.
I would love to know what Purple Vengeance looks like.
Nope.
We have something called Copper Love.
What?
What?
Where?
Well, I
It's
think
purple
it's. I think it was one of the unmade Knuckles.
Oh, okay.
What's it? Let's hear. Distribution, Knuckles, Jaw Tenderizer, Death Knuckles, Copper.
There you
Love.
go.
There you go.
Well, the Purple Vengeance has got to be
Yeah,
something
it's not a secret
awesome.
item.
Maybe it's just a really
Yeah, maybe it's a
aggressive color
cake.
scheme.
An aggressive color
It's
scheme.
very.
People-
Did you say aggressive color scheme?
Yes. I'm glad someone heard me.
It's like being an
Nightshade
assassin
cloak.
is an aggressive.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, I can craft that too.
Pretty.
But I can't. Oh, Budokai's Torque. I need a special ingredient. Which is weird. Right.
I mean,
Where's
that's
our
like the,
steel gray color?
Right there.
thing? No.
No.
but that is what steel gray would look like.
Yeah.
Wait, what are those two colors at the bottom? What's the symbol in the corner? Oh, it's a
Oh.
Uplay thing.
Yeah. Which means if we really want it, I can get it. I got tons of Uplay points, but whatever.
I want to know what Purple Vengeance is.
I don't know. Oh, crafting. Maybe it's in here. No.
Somebody get on the interwebs. I have to know what this is.
Oh my god! Something. I'm gonna get a beer bottle.
Stop taunting me, game.
Time to get my drink on.
Crack. Oh yeah.
Would you like to explain to people what the crack jelly beans are?
I did at the beginning.
Oh, you did?
So they're
So did Silver.
Okay.
nerd-coated jelly beans that only come out at Easter. And they're
Like
amazing.
Those jelly beans.
They're really good. And normally they're everywhere, but we couldn't find them this year, so I had to order them on Amazon. And I do not regret this. Because crack.
That's press flower. I wonder where'd you get them from?
What are we talking about?
The ingredients, because I've opened up all the golden chests. That's usually where you got ingredients from, so no.
We'll look up Budokai's whatever in a second, after we know what Purple Vengeance is.
Okay, so.
Why am I telling you this after Easter? We mentioned it around Easter. You'll know for next year.
Who's complaining?
Cam.
Oh, okay. We'll save some for you.
It's an outfit for Evie. You should be able to find it at the very bottom of your crafting menu.
Oh, weird.
Ham
Okay.
found it.
Okay. thought I looked there, but alright. Stupid helix glitch.
Well, one person says they think it's the Nightshade cloak.
Oh, okay. Well,
but
I mean,
when you get a second, we should look and see if we find it.
And then we break our ankles.
What's the other thing we have to find?
Hit point basis, Budokai's Torque? Took? It's not Took.
Torque.
Boudica?
Budokai. You don't know who Budokai is? Budokai's awesome.
She's pretty fucking awesome.
Josh.
Yes!
Look for the outfit.
Oh my god! Aveline, Elise, Dr. Daniel.
I mean, it said in crafting.
Yeah, it's... No.
So a lot of people say... so the forums I've been finding say they think it's the Nightshade cloak.
Okay, which would make sense because it's purple as hell. So...
That's weird. Good night, ham omelet. He says, I'm going to go dream of jelly beans.
Aww.
They will be good dreams.
Alright. What am I doing now? So that was 2 storyline quests. Do we want to continue on the storyline and try to finish the sequence tonight, or...?
We can break it up.
Let's break it up.
Okay. Dickens, Darwin's, or a mystery?
Let's do Dickens.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. See if we can resolve that.
Recollection, you think of it?
I'm reaching for jelly beans, Drea.
Oh my god.
That's totally what I'm doing. A little questionable.
I thought C was Dickens.
It is.
Just making sure there weren't more than one.
Yeah.
Apparently it's in the World War I area of the game.
Oh, okay. I haven't explored that yet.
World War I.
Yeah, it's a helix
Assassin's
glitch.
Creed.
Went to World War II in Unity.
Really?
Yeah, there are helix glitches that you can hop through
to?
time.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Way!
Thank
Dead.
goodness there's a heart there every time.
Well, we can only jump like that into the carts. If
Oh,
we
I
try to
wonder
jump
where
off
they
a
got all
building,
the
it-
Can't do that anywhere else.
yeah.
I want to know where they got all the leaves. There are not enough trees in this cement courtyard to justify.
I don't know, maybe they're blowing around.
They're a part of an art project. They imported them.
I think I need more cheesy poofs.
Best
Thank
of
you.
luck.
Man, that's so crap.
Where's your bowl?
Back in 79.
Baby, get crack.
Ghost Club investigates circumstances that led to the arrest of a confused assassin.
Oh, hey, we are gonna look. We're gonna resolve the thing.
Finally. Thank you. Oh yeah, these ones remind me of the little dino eggs. These little jelly beans.
Save for the glint of a silver object, the toll of a bell.
I don't remember a bell.
It's all pretty.
Uh-oh.
I must say, you look very tired.
Not again.
Yes. I'm so very, very.
Yes, I am.
Oh, maybe she's just remembering.
Now you're going to.
Oh no, that was the trigger word. She's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
go do something else stupid now.
Now I'm going to do a little job.
I think she's remembering.
Oh,
We already
I
did
hope
the
so.
thing for him, and he's never reused someone before.
So I think it's only fair that you replenish my coffers with donations from the good people of London.
Do we have to play through the sequence?
You will steal money for me, won't you?
Okay.
Yes. I will steal money for you.
Yep.
Die, 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 die.
Nope.
Yeah.
Honey,
And done.
assassins do not kill civilians.
He's actually dead, though.
He is dead. But no,
And it didn't...
But you still have to steal.
I still have to steal.
And it didn't desynchronize us.
Yeah, that's really surprising.
I really expected us to desynchronize immediately.
I'm still Batman.
We're just a Batman with a really terrible camera.
Yeah. Luckily, we're good at stealing.
Wow, 5 whole pounds.
Prepare to get nauseous.
Yeah, Drea, don't look.
Woo, look at the color.
Also, this is going to destroy your encoding.
Awesome.
Like, if people at home are getting anything more than just one big green pixel, I would be very surprised.
Silver goes, you know, I was wondering why Evie didn't steal like an assassin when she was hypnotized, i.e. why she got caught. I guess we'll find out.
Wow, I stole a whole 5 pounds off of that guy. Glad he was rich.
Yep.
Oh, that's 10 pounds total. We're definitely going to make it up to this guy. That guy we killed.
Who's not going to be dead.
Yes, who will mysteriously not
I can't
be
believe
dead.
they let us kill him.
Yeah,
How
that
did
is rather
no
surprising.
one catch that in development?
Now I get to speak to the hypnotist.
Oh no.
The dead hypnotist.
Wait.
Unfortunately, they spawned him somewhere else.
Let's see if I can kill him again before I talk to him.
No.
Yes, do it.
We might have to redo the sequence.
Yeah,
if
and
we
then
do
we'll
that.
have that. Yeah, sure, break the game, whatever. We want to see you do this dumb segment again.
Alright, fine, jeez.
Good. Very good. Now, we can't have criminals like you roaming the streets. You will surrender to
Well, there you go. We didn't get caught.
won't you?
Yes, I will surrender to the police.
Oh, and when you do, you're going to do a silly little dance for them.
Oh, you dick. You villain!
Do.
You gave me a terrible fright, muttering about a man named Ezio.
Huh.
What?
Ooh.
What?
I was hypnotized by Enzio.
Oh.
Ah, they pulled one over on us.
Yeah, that was good. I appreciate that.
For that matter.
I suspected hypnotism from the very start. You must find the villain.
And stab him before he can do it again.
Stab
Yep.
him again.
Just throw a knife at him like we did when we were hypnotized.
Yeah. He recovered surprisingly well for having a knife in his head.
Well, I'm
Super speedy.
glad we remembered.
Yeah, that wasn't humiliating at all.
Still doesn't work that way.
So, Drea. She's like, hate. So much hate.
So you're a
much
game
hate.
developer. Get your shit straight.
I've also been hypnotized, is the other thing.
Have you?
Yeah. It was part of a psychology class. It
Oh.
was the same class that I learned about mesmerism.
What were you hypnotized to do?
We were just walked through a practice. We did things like put our hand out and felt water pushing it up and things like that.
And did you?
Yeah, it was a 30-minute thing, and I came out of it about 15 minutes in. And that was common. Everyone was under 4 different amounts of time.
Huh.
And I just something she described broke it for me.
Huh.
Like she's like, now you're doing this, and it just didn't match up with my brain, and it was like, oh, and I'm not hypnotized anymore.
Silver goes, I'm so relieved they're giving us an opportunity to redeem ourselves. Me too.
and kill him.
Although, like,
Stabby vengeance had better be at the end of this quest.
I do kind of like that they broke up the quests into 2 quests, because I seriously thought they might not give us the chance to do it.
Uh-huh.
I thought that might be, oh, well, he got away.
Yeah, well, sucks for you.
Haha, yeah. Alright, from behind this time.
What? I know how to kidnap a dude.
Yeah.
What's that glowy thing over there?
That's a
Oh,
Helix
he's
glitch.
hypnotizing some other poor schmo.
Oh.
Stop him, Pooh.
Is he hypnotizing guards? Is that what he's doing?
He's making people stand watch for him,
That's
so
not
yes. Oh, luckily they're enemy gang.
Yeah, we don't have to
That's
feel
convenient.
bad about killing these guys that he's hypnotizing.
Very much mistaken. Aren't you?
Ah, come on. That was dumb.
Yes, I'm
Stop turning around so
very
quickly.
much mistaken.
Oh, just let me desync.
Hold on.
Hold on. I like that, though.
It's like, wait.
Hold on. Okay, so that's why you have to do it from behind.
He'll catch you
He
otherwise.
hypnotized you. Yeah.
So stupid.
You get hypnotized.
We are.
'Cause they are also hypnotized.
God damn it! Oh, he's dead.
You didn't finish killing him.
Yeah, he's not.
Oh.
Because you need to.
Oh, no, he's
I mean,
stunned.
he's running away.
That was awesome.
And I flew! Alright, come on, buddy boy.
You should, like, break his hands.
Try ringing the bell now.
Since apparently we're not allowed to shank him.
You're gonna have to ring it with your teeth. I might leave you too.
Oh, God! No! Yes, pull the guy out and drive are on the same goddamn button. Ugh.
That's pretty
Get back
dumb.
in there. I'll drive. Old charlatan.
Yeah, that too.
He's just gonna hypnotize the cops into letting them go.
Here,
We
someone
could just
tells me
take
no.
away his watch.
And his bell. And his teeth.
And his fingers, one at a time.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah.
You can't hypnotize me if you can't
But
talk.
we'll leave his perfect ears.
Nice.
Very
So
well
can you
done.
hear people say,
Fist bump.
dear God, what is
Here.
that thing?
Sorry.
That was great.
That was
Don't be sorry, that was
Everything
perfect.
away. I'm like, oh, it's so good.
Well done. Well done indeed.
Favorite movie.
Yes.
He's like, I want my teeth and my fingers intact, so I'm not going to jump out of this carriage. If I were him, I might chance jumping out of the carriage.
I was gonna say, no, you're gonna lose everything.
Everything.
Hello, Scotland Yard! Chip, chip. Oh, I
Hello.
guess I gotta advance a little bit.
Where's Inspector Reed?
Silver appreciates you.
Absolutely.
I appreciate you guys too. I gotta have my. I really wish they had like Inspector Reed. Just like it was totally like when you guys were in the Whitechapel segment.
You will make reparations for your crimes and liberate the innocents you've used.
Ooh.
Haha!
How are we not stabbing him?
Sorry,
Just to
Dran.
liberate all the people he messed up.
He humiliated us. We should be stabbing the shit out of him.
Well,
Fire stabbing's
yeah,
not
that
occurring.
wouldn't actually prove that we or any of the
Oh,
other
what's
people
going on
had
there?
you.
They're fighting over the donkey. That's a donkey punch party.
Good job, guys.
Donkey punch party! Whoop, shit.
Stop fighting over that poor ass!
You can come trap one.
That's good. Oh, poor pony.
Oh.
What?
Oh, it's a.
We should.
It's a race.
Oh, it's a race.
Oh.
We should go to the train though and go get some money because I'm sure our safe is pretty full.
Oh, fine.
Fine.
So we can go play our pretty goats.
The train.
The train, boss, the train.
It's a train.
Here, hold this.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, famous.
These jelly beans are awesome.
I know, right?
I haven't had them in so long, too.
Sorry.
No, it's good.
Plague.
It's not.
So much plague.
We get the cool outfit when we find the thing that we need to make it. We're not going to find the thing for a little while. Slow your roll.
We can try to go do that now.
Nope.
Is that something I have to do off screen?
Is the World War I segment going to be interesting? Is it part of the plot? Is it?
No, it has nothing to do with the plot. It's a Helix segment.
Oh, well then.
Like, just because we can.
Silver, slowing the roll.
Lies.
We are almost to that sequence. They'll stop talking about his goddamn letter.
That'd be lovely.
Because the letter is for sequence 8.
Alright, what do we do now?
So we got this letter like months ago, and later on
terror
in a
of
story mission, we're going to open it up and be like, oh, we probably should have dealt with this.
Well, I did look it up a little, not too much because I didn't want to, spoil. But from what I understand, the reason we unlocked it is because Josh went and did all the gang activity. So rather than unlocking the burrows with each mission, Josh went ahead and did all the gang activity, and sequence 8 is related to the size and strength of your gang.
Got it.
So
that makes sense then.
Gotcha.
We just pretend that letter hasn't been sitting there for months.
Well, Jacob has a lot to do.
Well, and then, like, it's not like
he's a busy boy.
Respond quickly in that time.
Dozens of types of beer, including porter, stout, 4-penny ale, Cooper, half porter, half 4-penny ale,
a small beer,
weak,
and Bud Light.
That's what it's. Yeah. Small beer later went on to be purchased by Budweiser.
So I've got my bad joke of the week.
And mass produced.
Oh dear.
Why is having sex in the woods so exciting?
No idea.
Because it's fucking intense.
So,
meanwhile, you said in the woods, and I'm like, nope. Nope.
It's not that bad. It's pretty fun, actually.
Hey, Dre.
So there's a bear.
Hey, Brad.
I spent all weekend
Unless you
conjugating
invite a bear.
verbs. It was pretty intense.
I love you, Brad. Oh my god, complex tenses. When is anyone ever going to care if I know that that's past perfect progressive?
Never.
Can we have an example of past perfect?
Nope.
Okay.
Dre's not getting credit for it, you don't get it either.
Nope.
Investigate a strange flower that has appeared in London.
Oh.
Where's
Is
Buck
it
the
steel
Soda?
gray?
What about, do we get to go after finches later?
Finches.
Yeah, Darwin's finch.
That's true.
Galapagos.
But we're not in the Galapagos.
Oh, maybe like you brought one back.
Fortunately,
So
We have to
fortunate.
make sure his alcohol supply is safe for his next trip.
which has the
That's
extraordinary
important.
effect of making people quite delirious, has been found in this very park. Yet as far as
Shouldn't
modern
kill a
science
Templar
is
inside
aware,
the flowers,
no
Paul.
such plant exists. I fear the good people of London might be in
Seriously?
danger. You investigate.
Yeah, show.
A suddenly toxic spore plant has erupted in a park in London.
We just have to kill like that Templar and drop it, and make sure that body falls into the
Are those
flower pit.
giant clouds of orange gas?
They're supposed to be pollen.
Pollen.
I know, but he's like, I have no idea where this is. Where could it be? It's like,
I'm assuming
it
that's
looks
our
like the
assassin-
ground is on fire.
What?
Darwin, come on.
What did we call assassin site? Eagle sonar? What was it? What was the joke from a couple streams ago?
Is it burner sonar?
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, it's eagle vision, but no, we were calling it something like
Mr. Darwin was
death
right
sonar.
about
Or
this plant.
Or something like that.
I don't feel well.
Did that? No, it didn't.
okay.
Sabotage.
There, problem solved. We kicked it.
That's investigation, all right.
Where's the Templar?
Boot to the
there's
head.
the Templar.
Nah,
Right?
nah.
Where?
Boot to the head. Nah, nah.
Well, oh, there's another flower. You have to, like, get a
One less to worry about.
Gold in there?
Yeah, I gotta find the last one. No, my boys killed him before I could. So.
Aww.
That happens.
Hello, Templar.
That's what happens when they're all leveled up.
Yep.
So this is just the session
Dante's Inferno
of
is a
obnoxious screen
Oh,
effects.
there we go.
Yes.
Huh?
This is the session of obnoxious screen effects.
Wait, he's
You
not.
didn't kill him.
Wow. Ooh, there's a golden number.
What?
You're shooting over his shoulder.
Right.
There, you got him.
You got it. It's good.
These footprints must belong to a road gardener.
The road gardener.
He looks uncomfortable.
He does.
But he's dead, so it's okay.
Yeah. I had no idea the body became so supple upon death.
Oh.
I mean,
It's new to science, too.
Yeah.
So is this flower.
Ragdoll. This is the ragdoll effect. Ew, I wonder what's coming from that.
Hey.
The trail.
Oh, it wouldn't let me shoot.
And you should have gotten on that convenient carriage that was right there.
This one right here.
Here's one.
That'll do.
It's my light source.
It wanted to come too.
Oh, you did weapon like Bayonetta.
We knock over more light poles.
This is looking very psychedelic. I
What
have to
This
say.
is
trouble,
so
man?
fun.
I got
Damn.
too much falling.
Top in sheet. Okay. It's all behind us now.
You should really look into these flowers because apparently they slow your perception of time, which would be a really useful drug.
Yeah.
The 70s agrees with you. Precursor to LSD, I don't know.
Slow your perception of time. I'll have to get back to you on that. Yeah, mule.
Color, though. Say that.
It
I
is
really
very
want
psychedelic.
Sherbert. I really want Sherbert up to see all that.
Now let's drive these flowers through London, says
Yeah.
Silver.
Yeah.
So their poisonous spores can be everywhere.
No.
It's just as I suspected. Those noxious fumes are not being released from the flowers, but from the pots.
What?
There must be
They're not.
something in
It's
there.
not the flowers. It's
An
something
hallucinogenic
stuck inside
concoction
them.
of some kind.
She was
Not
breaking
unlike
flower
the
pots.
soothing syrup, I should think. We must dispose of
We
it.
should have spread it around even more then.
I believe, my young friend, that I might know just the place.
Brad, plotline.
Who would want to poison
What?
the population
Plotline.
of London? Who could devise
That's why it's
something
happening, because
nefarious?
plot.
Oh,
Obviously, it can't be Dr. Elliot. So who can it be?
Way!
Maybe Dr. Elliot's and we killed him.
Uh-oh, someone's trying to get your stuff.
Oh, we get to use the flower effect against our pursuers. Neutralize the pursuing cart with the flower effect.
Oh, here they come.
Toxin returned to them.
Yeah, it worked.
that counts.
Explosion. Boom.
Will impair their ability to
Boom. Wow!
This is really effective. I want this on all of my carts.
No, Silver, we're not. No, Silver, we're not dumping it in the river.
Sure we are. It's the
Everything else
Thames.
gets dumped in the river.
I mean, I think the pure amount of
Urine?
poison that's already in the Thames will
Oh.
probably cancel
Oh.
out whatever we put in.
Because more toxicity will solve all the toxicity.
If they're different types of toxicity.
Science!
It's like pouring an acid and a base into the same thing.
Yeah, that's what it is.
No, see what it is that you just you reach a level of toxicity where it wraps around and everything becomes pure.
Yeah, you can only have up to 100% toxicity, and then it drops back down to 0.
That's not.
No, it totally works that way. Absolutely.
I mean, I'm not wrong. You can't have more than 100% toxicity. So something has to happen past that point.
It's like...
Think about it.
Oh! Oh, I've thought about it.
Now you didn't want to listen to System of a Down.
Well,
Horse.
toxicity? Yeah.
Dear horses,
Run, dude!
we're really sorry about this.
Oh my god, please tell me he came with me. Oh god.
No, Darwin!
Natural selection!
Oh, sure, desynchronizes when he dies.
You could just witness like the selection of Darwin right there. That was good.
Well,
Sorry.
Darwin just won the Darwin Award.
if you're not smart enough to run away from explosives,
Thus the Darwin Award.
Yes,
for...
that's Darwin Awards, invented by Darwin.
well, I don't think he invented them.
They did. This is canon, Drea.
This is canon.
Obviously, he
invented
didn't.
them posthumously?
Yeah, he didn't invent them. He was the first recipient.
Yeah, that was like almost as good as like the explosion in Taboo.
Oh, now he moves.
Oh.
Good job, jackass.
That was amazing. It'll spread the fumes, says Silver.
Yeah. I mean, that's a fair point, but
Oh,
everything else we've done
well.
up to this point hasn't spread the fumes, so why would they?
I hate to say it, but I think it was a better idea to dump it in the Thames.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
on,
jackass!
Darwin, come on.
I mean, he's
He's
far enough
fine.
away now.
What an escapade. That's pepped me up to
Oh, has it?
Good.
London are fortunate to have you on their side, my young friend. Very fortunate indeed. Well, I'd better run now. You will take good care of yourself, won't you?
Sure.
Well, I certainly won't be standing next to any explosives after they're set off. Hint.
Good day, sir.
Nothing
I
to
had
see
nothing to do with that
here.
explosion.
I'm just gonna tackle this thief right here. See, I'm a good.
I'm a good
citizen.
person. Citizens arrests.
I'm the best.
The best around.
Natural selection.
Mystery?
Oh, that was great.
Mystery?
Was that the last Darwin one?
I don't know if it was the last one, but yeah, there's one right there.
Okay. Yeah, let's do a mystery.
Okay.
It's all a mystery.
Hey, I saw that. You can rate memories, question mark, says Silver. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can rate them.
I just don't bother. The game's old enough, nobody's gonna listen to me. Ubisoft already shut down those servers. They don't care.
They shoot everything down.
Doop, 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 doop. We're getting close to the end of this. We need to figure out what we're going to do next.
Well, we do. What should our next game be? Silver goes, it's amazing how video games have evolved. Now we have real-time feedback and DLC. True. When we were kids, it was like, here's your cartridge, blowing it.
That's how you troubleshoot, kids.
Here's all your magic rituals to make your Nintendo work. What should we play next, peeps?
I would not mind Horizon Zero Dawn. I think that would be fun.
Keep hearing people talk about that. What is that?
Pretty.
You play as a lady who lives in a post-apocalyptic world, except there are a bunch of like robot dinosaurs.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, I think I've seen some footage of some of this.
Red-haired lady.
Yeah. Well, that could be fun. I thought we had a huge backlog of stuff we had to play.
Do we?
Didn't we?
For full plays?
Not
that I recall.
I don't think we have a backlog.
Okay.
We have a bunch of games that Josh has that we can play, but
What
we
the heck
don't.
is pinstripe, Silver?
It's a type of suit.
No.
Apparently it's a game.
She says, well, pinstripe just came out. Short game, though. Never even heard of that one. Horizon's good. That's what we want to do.
There was also, you had mentioned Bard's Tale at a point that you wanted to see.
Yep, that would be good.
I keep bringing up Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, and no one seems to care.
Oh, right. We do have to do that.
Yeah. I was going to say I'd rather
Should we do
play
that?
Birth by Sleep than the Bard's Tale.
Okay.
So should we do Horizon first or Birth by Sleep?
It's up to you. I don't really have any interest in Horizon Zero Dawn. Post-apocalyptic world with robot dinosaurs sounds dumb to me, but
I think it could be
like
awesome.
You like Journey to the West, or whatever that was called.
It was just Journey.
It was just
wasn't it? No, it was Journey.
No, it was
Enslaved.
Enslaved. That's
it was Enslaved. I did like Enslaved, and it was interesting, but it had Enslaved had more of a premise. And when we started playing Enslaved, I knew it was based on Journey to the West. So I had interest. All I know about Horizon Zero Dawn is chicken robot dinosaurs, and that does not sound...
Apparently
like any
Pinstripe is an indie game that's big with the Let's Players right now, kind of like Limbo, I think, she says.
So, in that case, it would be...
Meaning that everyone's already playing it?
Well, that...
and it's a platformer.
Platformer, probably horror elements.
No, we want to do plot-based stuff. Go ahead, Josh.
Okay. Solve the case of the missing Detective Murphy.
I vote for Birth by Sleep.
Okay.
I guess Brad will be playing that one for us.
I'd be happy to.
Do we have it? Do I have it?
You have it on PS3. Yeah.
Okay.
Assuming that works with our capture setup.
This is one.
Are we playing one now? No, it's
This is
PS4.
An important detective is missing. Skullduggery is surely
I love the word skullduggery.
Solve it, and I'll write it up quick as you please.
Yes, go solve this mystery so I can make money off of it.
If you spent some actual time writing these things, you might make more than a penny a piece. Huh?
Apparently it's more spooky than horror, but yes.
Alright.
Now we'll do a little Kingdom Hearts love next, I think. I'm amazed we're finally out of Assassin's Creed games. It's nuts.
They stopped putting one out every year.
I know.
It's
shocking. Are we going to play the new Mass Effect, guys?
I would love to play the new Mass Effect.
Some point.
But probably waiting for Game of the Year edition. And also, the longer we wait, the more they're ironing out some of the major problems that it started with.
Is that why you're rolling your eyes, Dre?
Because every time I'm like, I want to play it, the response I get from Josh is, well, eventually.
He's a friend of mine. The whole station is out looking for him as we speak. Ironically,
Oh, this is our
he came
detective
here for an
friend.
investigation himself. Seems several people have gone missing in this part of town.
Quite just
We've had
ridiculous.
reports of missing people over the last
They
few
always
months. Detective Murphy is just the most recent and the only one who's anybody to speak of.
Harsh.
It better not be Aberline that did it.
It will not be Aberline.
That's the guy that does all the disguises.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
We
will-
can do these in any order, so it can't be him.
Oh, good.
Well, no, he was the first one we had to talk to.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, he will not be a suspect.
It'd be funny if we could accuse him, though.
A stack of manure for plants. Examination shows that small bits of bone are mixed in. One appears to be a human knuckle.
Dun dun
I should
dun.
return and find out about this.
I was a little distracted during that conversation. Do we know anything other than there was a policeman here and there have been people been going missing?
No.
Okay.
Made of pale leather bag. On the bottom is a fading green image. It appears to be a cross of some sort. Woman's jacket. Made of soft brushed leather, decorated with diamond-shaped holes.
I saw him going into the barber shop when I was on my way
What
to
kind of
work.
a stance is that?
Maybe she's practicing to be a monk.
I don't know.
In this
Hula?
neighborhood,
Hula
people
dancing.
come and
I don't know. My
Yeah.
hands should be
Gwen-
moving more.
Gwen's done hula.
Yeah,
Gwen's
that's
like,
not-
ugh, no.
No, God, no.
It's like she's doing it way too many times.
Poking around.
She sounds like me when I'm watching a martial arts movie. Oh, God, no.
Is mysterious. George delivers that to us. It's amazing. The flowers just grow and grow.
Because there's people!
Sweet boy.
We need that phosphorus for farming.
A jacket, a handbag, and so on.
Wait, somebody's giving his assistant stuff presents all the time? Isn't that Joanna, his assistant? Hula lady? Bad hula lady?
Maybe.
George is my sweetheart. I think he plans to propose marriage soon. Maybe even today.
Yes,
Oh,
today
that's
would
not
be
going
such
to
a
work out for you.
lovely-
No, it's
Sorry.
really not.
Sorry.
George did it.
Or he's dead.
I wonder if this is going to be... Yeah, it is. This is a Sweeney Todd-esque.
Yeah.
Bakery. Bills. Bills paid, several from George for meat delivery. It seems Mrs. Moffat pays promptly and gets a good deal from George.
Yep.
Sweeney Todd? What?
Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street.
Oh, this is called the Demon of Fleet Street. Isn't
Yeah.
Oh, so we already know how it ends?
Yeah.
It? Yeah, that's the barber.
Oh, okay.
We'll let you figure it out then.
No.
Oh, I already said it.
Oh, I didn't read the thing.
Oh, it's Johnny Depp. He did it.
Melts
Come on,
the
guys.
meats. It's a box of meat. Meat smells weird.
Meat
He
pies.
was in there asking about missing people. Bought a meat pie, he did. Stayed and chatted for a few minutes, then headed off to the barber. I'm told that some people have gone missing, but I don't know anything about it. George delivers meat from the pies. Lovely lad. I pay on delivery. I believe he picks it up from a local...
Oh, you're wrong, lady.
Okay.
Oh no, says Silver. He's giving the articles of the deceased as gifts.
So they've thrown us off before, so I'm not going to assume because they're leaning on it pretty heavily right now. So I'm hoping there's a twist.
You mean the annoying bloke nosing around? I told him to sod off. I pride myself on the quality of the beef I sell. Somebody selling cheap around here, though, my sales have dropped off. George? I don't know any George.
Uh-oh, that guy just freaked out when you said George.
There's another hula dancer back
I know,
there.
he's just like, whoa.
The dance is really catching on. Very
It's
popular.
the latest
right now.
craze. Oh, she made the flower shop wants to talk again. Did you? No.
I mean, they have a symbol next to their
Oh, then what did I miss here?
person. You missed something?
No, I didn't.
Aloha. So ridiculous. Why?
She's
Like,
supposed
I
to look
don't know.
she's supposed to look like she's afraid.
I'm so afraid.
She's supposed. This is supposed to be a protesting gesture.
No, no, please.
It's not. Yeah.
Out of my way! I'm trying to solve a murder.
Jeez. I just have to go to all the barber shops
Stupid
now?
meat sacks getting in my way. I mean,
He came in asking lots of questions. I believe I answered them to his satisfaction. I suppose there are a few people I haven't seen in a while. Why would you want to know about him? Stupid
So
boy.
stupid.
He does deliver tan matter on occasion, but I really have very little to do with him.
Wow, they are really building that up, aren't they?
Yep.
So maybe the boy?
well, I mean, people either love George or they hate him. He sells the meat and he tans the leather.
Well, someone does.
Well, you know,
Oh.
just like the buffalo, don't let any piece go to waste.
Sheet of leather.
Leather
with a
scrap.
Man.
A sheet of leather with a diamond-shaped hole in it.
Interesting.
Like that woman's jacket.
Yep, like the jacket.
Leather shop, leatherworking tools, a collection of sharp knives and strong, thick needles. Also, several awls, some of which would be used to punch distinctively shaped holes, like diamonds.
It's the Leatherman. Excuse me, sir.
Trying to solve a murder.
Don't make me stab you.
There's someone.
Quick, where are you?
Something.
Yeah, I gave him
Feeny sword.
Oh my god.
When I cut his hair,
God.
notices a tattoo right at the base of his neck. A green Celtic cross it was. You're right. Several people have disappeared over the past months. Some of them were customers of mine. George was in here earlier, getting an haircut. He wanted to look nice for his girl. He's been seeing Joanna from the flower shop for some time now. Said he's finally saved up enough money to pop a question.
Barbershop, razors, sharpened barber's razors.
No, why would they be here?
Why did we need to investigate that?
Ooh. Blood.
Oh.
And footprints.
Several drops of blood. Someone has stepped in it, leaving a trail.
Well now, I didn't ask about this.
No, I didn't ask about the blood.
I'm trying to quit drinking. Sometimes my hand shakes when I'm giving a shit.
Oh, sometimes, huh? When you're drinking,
Really?
huh?
How do you have repeat customers?
How do you have them? Damn, son. That's a lot of bloody footprints.
I mean,
for you just missing from a shave.
We're really good at following things.
I hit the jugular.
We are amazing at following things.
Did you miss it?
Where did we end up?
We're at his house.
Is this George's house? Or
Yes.
what? Oh.
3 clues to be found here.
There we go.
Oh.
He told us we had discovered everything.
It said we had unlocked all locations.
George's house. Ledger. A list of pickups and drop-offs. The pickups are mysterious. The drop-offs are meat delivered to bakery, manure to florist, leather to Tobias, leather delivered to leather worker. The totals show a thriving business, but the supplier gets most of the money.
Don't make me stab you. I'm investigating a murder right now. Don't make me investigate 2 more.
What body?
George's body. George is very recently dead. His chest has a puncture wound. A diamond-shaped hole.
Dun dun dun.
So now it sounds like it's a leather worker.
Ooh, there's
Yeah.
a book right there.
Did the leather worker find out what he was doing?
I don't know.
A diary entry indicating that George is becoming increasingly suspicious concerning his deliveries. Now that I have enough set aside to propose to Joanna, I've written to a detective about my suspicions regarding the true source of the products I deliver.
So he was just the delivery boy, not actually the culprit.
Poor guy. Actually, the tremors, says Silver, are from alcohol withdrawal. I've been trying to quit drinking.
Looks like there's another question to ask over yonder.
Why'd you cut somebody's jugular? Sorry.
How can you be like still practicing cutting people's throats? Maybe they're setting up Feeny Sod.
Feeny Sod?
Whatever. I don't think they have the rights to call him by the
No, they
actual
don't.
name.
No.
They do not have the rights to that story.
It's like this.
It's just hilarious.
Over there.
George, I hoped you'd stop by. I want to see his new haircut. You must be at his house. Oh, I do hope he proposes.
Oh, sorry, Joanna.
Sorry, Joanna.
You're gonna have to pay for your own hula lessons, honey.
It's a spinster award.
Well, I'm thinking it's the guy at the leather shop
Yeah, me
because
too.
of the all.
Oh, the holes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It is for Amy.
Hey there, bitch.
He was coming too close to figuring out where all those people went. They could parcel that to the baker, the florist, and me.
Wonder how
Take
he
it
was
away,
expecting
Corey.
that to end.
Puzzled that one out. A very unpleasant crime. Perfect for one of Mr. Raymond's penny dreadfuls.
Not very smart to use the tools of his trade to kill a guy.
The Fiend of Fleet Street. Even a detective can run adrift when a nefarious business is afoot. Was Detective Murphy getting too close to his secret source of raw goods? A leather worker was in the habit of doing away with local folk, flaying them, and then chopping them up. He had the skin tanned for leather, the bones ground up to sell as manure, and the bloody flesh sold to supply pie shops with cheap meat, all delivered by the unwitting Carter George. Thus did the fiend take macabre pleasure in seeing his victims happily consumed by the citizens of Fleet Street.
So there was a twist. That's nice.
Yeah.
Gross.
Also, yeah, that too. But I mean, I'm glad it wasn't predictably gross.
Cannibalism, delish.
Meat pie.
So more story then.
Yep. I want to see if we can at least get this sequence done.
Sure.
And then we can take care of that stupid letter.
Though
Here's your
speaking of,
goddamn letter!
though speaking of, since I don't have to be up in the morning, we don't have to finish early for my sake.
Yay!
Did I finish my drink? I think I did.
A little bit left.
Good night, Silver.
Good night.
Ciao.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Is there anybody left, or is it just us?
I think it's just us now.
Okay.
But I shall continue to monitor.
Good night.
Someone else may stop by. Who knows?
You're on a cricket. Grasshopper?
You are on a grasshopper.
It's not the first time.
It's a fast travel point.
Oh, is
But we
it?
somehow get here very
Yeah.
quickly.
Oh, is that because it's a grasshopper? Because it hops to location? Oh.
That's obviously that's what it must be.
Obvious.
It was really nice of the City of London to set these up so we could travel to them so quickly.
Yep. Downright convenient, that is.
Keep going. You're not done yet.
But don't fall to your death. There you go.
Hello, hello. What's all this? Unbreaking the bank.
Oh, no, you get their money.
Oh, hey.
It's our cop friend.
Evie pays a visit to the center of London after Jacob's assassination of Twopenny. Oh, we gotta clean up Jacob's mess again.
Yeah.
Hello, detective. Sergeant, whatever. Some
Sir?
heavily pixelated scrap of paper.
What has happened?
That was a really long pan for no real payoff.
What's he done this time?
The newspapers are all over Twopenny's murder, and if that weren't enough, someone has stolen the currency printing plates. Was that also Jacob's doing?
I doubt it.
Not no, just I doubt it.
Currency, there will be inflation, riots, manufacturing will jump to America for the cheap labour. In short, Britain is done for.
Jacob, you've really put your foot in it now. What if I smuggle the plates back into the bank?
Well, it'd certainly help. Better yet, it would call into question the stories on Twopenny's murder, which would restore confidence in the economy.
That's settled then. Britain lives to see another day.
Oh, and if it's not too much trouble, would you mind destroying any counterfeit notes you come across so they don't circulate?
Of course.
Well, I suppose.
Oh wow, I didn't know I was right. We really are cleaning up Jacob's mess.
Oh yeah.
Follow me. The counterfeit money is being spent nearby. Well, if you can call it counterfeit. With those printing plates, it's nearly impossible to tell the real notes from the fake ones.
Mr. Aberline.
If this gets out... Well, I've said this already. When people don't trust their currency, and we're already seeing riots...
Mr. Aberline.
I guess that's the end of the conversation.
I guess. He's freaking out. She's like, you just stay there.
You two, follow me. I don't wish to be robbed on my way to the cart.
The counterfeiters.
That was easy.
No.
It said something vaguely threatening and showed up red and yellow.
Yeah.
Same way we know all of our targets.
Death sonar. Got it.
Yeah.
That's sonar.
Since we've got the printing plates,
Oh, since we've got the printing plates, we say in broad daylight in the middle of the street.
Sounds like all of London is right.
Now London is mine.
Kind of stupid.
Where do you fellows think we should spend all of our counterfeit currency?
Repents not at all.
He acts in haste and repents not at all. Father was right, she just said.
Well, apparently this has been a bit of a sore subject.
No.
You read about Twopenny's murder? Yes. Terrible shame. Let your conscience be at ease.
Restricted area? Is that like a...
That means there are
The
like,
Templars
more
own it.
guards and everything around.
And if anyone sees us, they'll attack on sight.
Templar territory, huh?
I need another drink. You monitor the empty stream.
Will do.
I will laboriously get up off of my messed up tailbone.
Best of luck.
Baby gamer. It's a good thing she's so cute.
Yes.
Yes.
It's a good thing they drive as bad as I do.
Ooh, what was that?
Those helix glitches again.
So many glitches.
There's going to be a number of them. Oh.
Anyone could be trying to get in.
Yes, sir.
Keep this place locked down.
But don't look up.
Guard this place as you would the Bank of
We
England
just said to
itself.
lock it down.
Absolutely, sir.
If you'd said to lock it up, they might have caught us.
Alright, trying to kill everyone, steal the plates. Well, maybe not kill everyone.
Kill everyone who's convenient.
I was going to say, look, do you want me to succeed or not?
I want you to succeed.
Mass murder it is. Well, thanks for coming to us, guy.
What did I miss?
We found where they're keeping the stuff. Now we're killing everyone before we
Okay.
steal.
Business as usual then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Come on. No, not the empty
God,
bowl.
what have you done?
What do you know? What do you know?
Explosives.
We are going to burn this entire house down.
Aren't we supposed to steal something?
Yeah, this
Oh,
is.
look
We're
at
also
the-
supposed to destroy the counterfeit money.
Oh. Got it.
Now to sneak these back into the bank.
Wait, was that it?
Well, that was what we're stealing, but we still need. We haven't burned counterfeit money yet. That didn't count. It's not off the thing.
Oh, weird.
Huh. It didn't even destroy it.
Why did they give us explosives if that's not how we're supposed to do
There
it?
must be something we're supposed to do. We must need to interact with it specifically.
Oh, there we go. Of course.
Now we're gonna burn the entire house.
And we
As
have
long
to,
as that happens.
we have to burn all of it, I think.
No,
oh, no,
we're good.
there
Nope,
it
that
is.
was it.
Okay, good.
Yay.
Luckily, they hadn't printed that much.
Thank goodness.
Doop, doop, doop.
So I think.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not sure what to think.
I don't know what to think.
I've lost my tiny mind.
I meant in reference to the current situation, but fine. Be a butt.
What are we butting about? What?
Dre just finds any excuse she can to call me a butt.
Yeah, sure.
Every time.
Sure, let's go with that.
Yeah, let's go with that. Why not?
Hey, it's accurate. You might as well.
Well, if the shoe fits.
Don't forget to put your pinky up to your mouth while you're doing it.
Poor civilians. But we have to let them in, sir. Our mission objective says so.
Yeah, how do we do that?
Smoke gas. You can stab him. Through a dagger.
Although here's the thing that I wonder about. Do we need to put the plates back first and then let people in?
Maybe.
Or
normally you have to do optionals before you do the mission objective.
Yeah.
That is a little weird though. I'm for smoke bomb.
Maybe we can kidnap
Maybe we
him.
can knock him out.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
Yeah, there you go, knockout.
We're getting that. You're coming with me.
You're coming into the bank, and so are they. Nap time.
Luckily, they're writing, so they don't actually care that we're doing this. They're just jealous they didn't think of it first.
Okay, now let's hurry up and get the plates back in. I'm guessing the citizens are acting as a distraction.
Yes.
Ideally.
Sure, why not?
Do you remember where the back way in was?
That was into the vault, though.
Is that not where we're going?
No.
Oh.
Well, I have no idea where we're going. Good luck.
Me neither.
That's okay. I can predator cloak. It works.
Predator cloaking.
Yay for predator cloaking.
After this weekend,
Evie's like,
I see predator in a whole new light.
It's like Evie's like, I need predator cloaking to deal with all of your shit, Jacob. Oh man, I'm looking forward to the nice sibling argument after this mission.
I'd still like to know more about their father.
Yeah, boy, we're at the end of sequence 7 and we've hardly heard anything about the man.
Yeah.
Other than he's dead.
And I get the impression that he is probably also an assassin.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and kind of legendary. Like, Henry
Yeah.
knows who he is. And
Yeah, it sounds like he was...
had a reputation.
Important, as it were.
Do we know how he died? Just in the field, or what?
We don't know anything. Oh, really?
Evidently.
Alright, we'll just hang out in Predator Cloak for a little while.
Till that one guy decides to stop having a red arrow over his head.
Give it up.
Give it up, bro.
You don't see me. I don't see you.
Can't see me?
I'm invisible.
You're in a different room. Right, there you go.
There you go.
There. As if they were never taken.
Now just open the window and leave. Window's right there.
Evie, go out the window, Evie.
I don't think I could.
Oh, what's
Could I?
that?
No, it wasn't
What is
actually
that?
an
What
option.
is that?
What is that?
I think it's just a thing of light.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah. It's coming from up above.
Oh, I see.
Damn it, games. Make me think shiny objects are important.
But it's shiny.
But no, we couldn't actually... There was no prompt to go out the window, but we should have been able to.
Bye!
Really?
Really?
Oh, good. Peace out!
Escape the Bank of England.
Ah, it would have been more fun if you'd fallen into the cart.
Speak to Aberlin. Where's our boy?
There, I saved England.
Well, sort of.
Where's my fucking Medal of Honor?
Saved it from my brother's idiocy. Excuse me, I have to go deal with my brother's idiocy.
In fairness, it wasn't really his fault. Someone
No, it
just took
wasn't.
advantage of the chaos.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
The
you
Fries
know,
saved and
he
destroyed
created a
England 4
situation
times
where
over.
somebody would have done something. There was a lot of opportunity.
London papers are running the story of how it was all a hoax. No more riots. Faith in the bank restored. Finally, I might get a quiet night on patrol.
Chip, chip.
Miss Fry, I can't thank you enough.
Glad we've averted catastrophe, Sergeant. Although it's Jacob who should be thanking me.
Yes. Hey, we got a new gun.
Yay, a gun that we're probably not going to use.
Probably not. But let's take a look-see. Nope. It's level 6.
It's crap!
Oh, it's all crap.
Oh, it's all crap.
That was January.
Oh, it's poopy.
It's poopy.
Oh, there we go. Sure.
So was that the...
Not even Wolf, a single father.
Was that the end of sequence 7?
No.
Okay.
We gotta be getting close, though.
I feel like we have to have a conversation with Mr. Green. Even if it's just
We haven't had a conversation with somebody we've stabbed yet.
That's true.
Poor Jacob. We shouldn't... Well, he's kind of an idiot, but you're right, Brad. It's not like he did it on purpose.
And he has gotten a lot done.
He has. He's gotten a lot done.
He has done more to disrupt the Templars'
Than Evie has, certainly.
machinations than Evie. Yeah.
Just sometimes it's risky.
Well, I think the issue is that he does it without thought to what will happen next.
Yeah, he doesn't really consider all the possible consequences.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's better to do the thing, even though there might be consequences, because, I mean, it gets the job done.
Dead.
Ooh, there's more assassins that way.
They biff the fall.
Posters!
I don't know why this just popped into my head, but...
What, you want a
in
piece
case
of
we
me?
didn't talk
You
about
really
it enough
want a
the
piece of me?
last stream,
Okay.
Assassin's Creed the movie was so
Oh, I'm so sad. I wanted to be good. Michelle was like, do you want to go see it? And I was like, yes, no. I'm glad we didn't go. Because I did want to see it because I wanted it to be good, but...
Wow, your loot button was freaking out.
Yeah.
That guy's head is freaking out.
Oh, that's probably why.
She's just folded in half. It's not a big deal.
Evie's sitting there thinking, do I really want to touch that? It's wiggly.
It's wiggly, but I need money.
Okay, so why was it so bad? Just like shortly.
It's just so well, the super short version is because they spent too much time showing us modern day bullshit about some asshole instead of showing us the really interesting ancient history aspect of it.
So the problem with the original trilogy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Desmond problem, we'll call that.
Yes, it suffered from the Desmond problem.
I feel really sad about how that went down because, like, it wasn't a bad idea. And I hate to critique it too much without having, like, a suggestion as to how to improve it.
Make the character more palatable.
Yeah, Desmond was not interesting.
Yeah, if we had cared more about Desmond, we would not have been upset when it cut to Desmond.
Right.
We would have been interested in what was happening.
Instead, we're like, no, let's get back to Ezio or whatever cool thing is actually happening.
The charming, interesting one. Can we go back to him?
Oh no, not the whiny bitch again.
Which, I wonder if it's the problem if they were just stuck with what they'd originally written, because, like, Altair wasn't that exciting either.
That's
no,
true.
I didn't care about watching Altair.
You were less irritated with Desmond during the first game because you weren't invested in Altair.
Right.
Well, and there wasn't, 60 games worth of lore up to that point.
Wait.
Jacob plans to warn the Prime Minister of the threat to his life and question him as to the identity of the man in uniform named B.
Are we sure it's B? Maybe it's just B. The man named B.
I can't read that dramatically.
Just got to put your gut into it. The man named B.
Maybe he's French. Maybe he's Bay.
So much for the house call. I have to find a way into that carriage.
Meanwhile, Jacob continues to operate in blissful ignorance as to how he almost ruined England.
Based on results, he probably wouldn't care even if he knew. Can we just jump down and hop in?
Yeah. And infiltrate.
What up?
What's the meaning of this? Who the devil are you?
Prime Minister, I'm your new bodyguard, Jacob Fry.
I wasn't informed of any new bodyguard. Who's your commanding officer?
Let the boy speak, does he?
Madam, apologies. But we've learned of a threat on your life. And the men thought it best to move quickly.
Threat? What sort of threat?
That sort. If you excuse me a moment.
So there was no point in going into that carriage.
Well, we introduced ourselves and we charmed the Prime Minister's wife.
Right, out of her knickers. Well,
No.
No, get out.
No. Boy, the health in that carriage is going down fast.
Hey, look, I'm building my account, okay?
The controls are better, though. Still
Bye.
perfect.
That works. Nice. Oh, good.
Well done indeed.
Where are our boys?
Oh, I'd have to call them.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Unsurprisingly, a gang of leprechauns doesn't spend a lot of time in the same neighborhood as the
Prime Minister?
Prime Minister.
I am shocked.
Oh,
Shocked,
shit.
sir.
No! Fuck.
There is no canceling the Batman.
Nope, once you do it, it's done.
Batman is Batman.
It's okay, this way we get air kills.
Damn it.
Batman, what are you doing, Batman?
Being Batman.
Batman needs to focus.
Trying.
I don't think you can get that
What
one
are you
directly below you.
doing?
I'm trying to get down. I'm trying really hard to get down.
Okay, there was a fragment up there incidentally, so when
Yeah,
this
I'm
is
not
all
worried about
over.
that.
Oh, it's our boys.
Oh,
hey, boys.
No, I called him in. Ouch. Ouch.
Ow. But well done.
What's all this?
Not so fast, Your Excellency.
We killed everyone. Who are these losers?
Well,
seriously, we were right next to the carts.
Ugh, because it's not the same if there's
Because
not a carriage
cutscenes.
chase.
Cutscenes suck.
God, I'm so bad at this.
See, I don't mind the occasional cutscene because plot has to happen. I get it.
It just
Hey,
depends.
okay, here's how you make that satisfying.
Yes.
There's a bunch of snipers on the roof. You go up to kill them while they're on the roof. Then the cutscene happens. You don't introduce a bunch of guys on the ground that you then
Oh,
go
God
to.
damn it. Are you shitting me?
And are guaranteed to be right next to the cart that you are supposedly guarding.
Good point, Gradimus.
That's why it's unsatisfying, because the gameplay
You're-
doesn't match the cutscene, and that would be really trivial to make happen.
Yeah.
So if it had happened while we were on the roof, you would have been okay with it.
Right,
I mean, it
because we
still
would
would
have
have been
been
annoying, but it would have made sense.
Yeah. They specifically introduced gameplay that contradicted the cutscene.
Get your faggot in your way!
It's the old problem of fighting a really hard boss fight, and then in the cutscene afterward you lose anyway.
Uh-huh.
No!
Oh, damn. Wait.
Ha!
Ah,
You also are terrible at driving.
thank goodness.
My turn.
Drive.
Everyone all right?
You seem to have come through unscathed. You have our thanks, Mr. Fry.
Yeah.
It was Gladstone. I bet my life on it. This is perfectly in keeping with this distinct lack of character. Show yourself, Gladstone! Show yourself, you feckless muck snipe!
Oh my.
He's hardly going to be in the van with us such a one, is he?
So Evie's gonna be like, "Where were you, Jacob? I was saving England." He's like, "I was saving the Prime Minister. What do you want?"
I was doing the same thing!
I was saving England.
Chip chip.
back to the house.
Damn Gladstone! That bloody man! He will pay for this!
Thank you. What do you intend to do about Gladstone, young man?
I assure you, madam, Gladstone is innocent in this.
But he tried to kill my husband.
Well, we'll look into Gladstone. Perhaps you can help me with another inquiry, madam. A gentleman with ties to Parliament, older, wears cavalry uniforms and has a large mustache.
You seem like a rough and ready sort of fellow, Mr. Fry.
Well, yes I am, actually.
And are you familiar with the poorer districts of our city?
Well, I own them.
Roughly.
Wonderful. As it happens, I've been eager to tour the Devil's.
What?
No,
If you were to escort me, I'd be happy to assist you in your inquiry.
That strikes me as a dangerous idea.
Then it's settled. Come back here to Downing Street tomorrow night, 8 o'clock sharp. Good day.
At night? What? What?
Good day, Mr. Fry.
What?
I'm guessing it's something she can't talk about.
Okay.
Wow.
That makes as much sense as anything.
Sure. Yeah, although he's... I love that. But good day.
Yeah, I like her. She definitely, like, I do what I want.
It's settled. Good day!
Jacob's gotta adjust to this whole dealing with older women thing.
Yeah. He gets run over by them pretty frequently.
He's in over his head.
This is just weird.
It is a little weird.
Well, and who is this guy that the Prime Minister is convinced did this?
His rival, Gladstone.
Okay. Have we ever heard of him before?
We ran into the Prime Minister arguing with Gladstone about the bill in the one scene.
Okay, so there's no evidence to imply that it actually was this dude.
Yeah, and I believe we're fairly convinced that it's not Gladstone.
Okay.
Driving Disraeli.
She's got a dog.
Oh, great.
A corgi.
First dog.
Oh, Marianne Disraeli wants to see the Devil's
tiny
Acre,
corgi.
and she requests the help of her new bodyguard, Jacob.
Well, I guess that's the other side of it. It's like,
She thinks we're working for her.
yeah, she thinks we work for her.
Well, we did come into the carriage and say, "Hi, I'm working for you," so...
Yeah, we did totally say that.
I suppose that's totally fair.
Yeah.
Madam,
Mr. Fry.
ready to take the air? Devil's Acre should just be coming alive.
I'm afraid I must cancel our engagement. The lawn is crawling with scandal-hunting journalists, and I simply cannot be seen in the company of someone so...
I'll see them off. You follow along when it's clear.
Yes, yes. Be gentle, won't you? The press are notoriously touchy about any violence to their person.
Jacob.
I'll barely ruffle a hair on their heads.
Desmond?
Really? Jacob, bro, she just gave you an out.
With the nearby paper.
We still need information from her, though. She knows who we're talking about and isn't telling us.
Fine.
Oh, I see.
What?
Just like because they're clustered around the carriage.
That's yours, if you can get those chaps over there to follow me.
Right you are, sir. Blimey! Look! It's Squire Bancroft!
Best lead them astray before they tear me to shreds.
Wonder who Squire Bancroft is.
Not sure. Let's find out. He is apparently
An actor.
associated with the Prince of Wales.
Done.
Sir Squire
It
Bancroft.
said use the tools to get rid of the to hide from the reporters. I'm like, well, I could hit them with a voltaic bomb.
We could give them berserker juice.
Yeah.
No, they die from that.
Then it would be no. It would just end up being a scene from Anchorman.
Keep you on to deal with the locals. Now, a drive.
Yep.
Sarah Squire Bancroft, born Squire White Butterfield, was an English actor-manager. He and his wife, Alfie Bancroft, are considered to have instigated a new form of drama known as drawing room comedy, or cup and saucer drama, owing to the realism of their stage sets.
Cool.
While you're there, do you want to look up Disraeli and see if they talk about his wife being...
Sure. Benjamin Disraeli, 1st Earl of Beaconsfield.
Oh, good old Binky.
Twice served as Prime Minister.
Wife's name is Marianne.
Yeah, that matches.
No, I was reminding Dre. I didn't see it.
Gotcha.
Do not get detected by thugs in the slum. Can you get detected if they're dead?
Nope.
She's already out of the cart, though.
Yep, I know.
Marianne Lewis. Widow of Wyndham Lewis. 12 years older than him.
Oh, so you can guide her around and then you can try to dodge them?
Or get her to stay put for a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, the dog will bark when approaching danger or something?
Yeah.
Is your dog quite all right?
Oh, Desmond's fine. He's just not over fond of strangers. Or cats.
What?
I think you got him in the arm or something.
That was some horseshit.
It's like we're doing that again.
Yeah, that was horseshit.
You can do it, Josh.
Although a Tory, Disraeli was sympathetic to some of the aims of Chartism and argued for an alliance between the landed aristocracy and the working class against the increasing power of the merchants and new industrialists in the middle class.
Interesting. Oh, apparently she really did call him Dizzy.
Yep.
That's funny.
So, 12 years Disraeli Sr., Mary Lewis had a substantial income of £5,000 a year. His motives were generally assumed to be mercenary, but the couple came to cherish one another, remaining close until she died more than 3 decades later. Dizzy married me for money, his wife said later, but if he had the chance again, he would marry me for love.
Awws. Oh, dog's getting cranky.
Well, look at this dude right here.
Is your dog quite all right?
Oh, Desmond's fine. He's just not over fond of strangers. Or cats.
I'm amused that the dog's name is Desmond.
Especially since we were just talking about him.
Yeah.
Why does she want to do this?
No idea.
Oh my, was a spry young gentleman. I wonder what possessed him to do that.
Let those two figure that out.
Boo. Madam.
Careful, there's there's that guy
You
right
know,
over
this
there.
gentleman is a... Oh, what is it? Yes, a costermonger.
What? Oh, fuck off.
Mr. Fry, I shall let you again.
Alright, I give up.
Mr. Fry.
Charming dog.
Sorry, Josh. I thought the crazy man would take his crazy the other direction.
This gentleman is a...
But no, they have, you know, PC-seeking radar.
Remarkable how the working classes occupy
In fairness, you can see through walls.
Well, yeah, because I'm an assassin. These are mooks.
Don't think they'll see you if you just walk behind them.
Doesn't really matter.
Yep, not gonna.
She just watches us knife some guy in the street.
No, she actually walked away.
Well done, Mr. Fry. Have you considered taking employment as a parliamentary whip?
It depends. How literal is that title?
Alternatively, you probably could just go through the entire slums and murder everybody, and then come back and escort her.
Very possibly.
You could.
What a terrible accident.
It's very tragic.
Mrs. Disraeli.
Where did she go? Back here.
Yeah,
she
she
backtracks.
retreats when...
She's not a stupid lady.
Oh, she's way backtracking.
Yeah, oh, that she retreats pretty far. She basically heads back to the beginning every time.
Oh, she shouldn't be seen by herself then.
Come on, chip and all that.
I'm imagining Evie being on a rooftop, watching this, going, "This is such horse shit. What are you doing?"
Except for, okay, so while Evie's very competent, she is not competent enough to know what he's doing all the time. Which is part of why they have the issues they do.
True. The scene just popped into my head and amused me, because here he is escorting some elderly lady through an alley.
Make out corner.
Well, okay, she's older, but she's not elderly.
She sounds kind of old.
Yes, they
Yeah,
seem to
but...
be,
I've been married twice, Mr. Fry. I'm fully aware of what they're doing, though. God bless them.
I like her.
Oh, now she's moving forward. We might want to... There you go.
Oh, I wonder why he fell down. Oh dear.
Public drunkenness.
Saw
How
me shake
disgraceful.
it, dude. I don't think she's.
What sort of meat is that man selling?
best not to ask.
Why? Is it something dreadful? Is it rat?
I don't mean to be indelicate, given the present company, but another name for it is bow wow mutton. Here we are. The old...
So, this is a pint, is it? Remarkable.
Uh-oh. Jacob. You didn't get everybody.
Don't you hurt that dog?
Nice doggy.
Don't you worry.
Oh, for pity's sake.
We should really not leave her alone.
Yeah, this isn't gonna go poorly at all.
Wow, we don't even see him, do we?
Oh.
Yeah, one day we'll play an assassin who is actually faster than other people.
It will be amazing.
Instead of mysteriously slower than every single other person.
Good boy, Desmond. Hand over the mutt.
You'll change your tune when me and my friends find you.
Have you met
Now,
my
Desmond,
friends?
to get you back to your mistress, whom I've just left entirely unattended in one of London's most dangerous pubs.
Oh, please let her still be there giggling with people or
Oh,
something.
please, please, please.
Yeah.
you never told your father
Yep.
how you felt about him, how was he supposed to know?
I never thought of it that way. I suppose deep down we all just want to be loved.
Just so. Here, have a sweetie. Oh, Desmond and Mr. Fry, I'd like you to meet... Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
John the Tosser.
Charmed. I think we better get you home.
Right you are, Mr. Fry. Come along, Desmond.
Oh, I like her.
These guys are in the Redcoat Gang. They should know who we are.
Yeah.
They do, but I think we're supposed to believe that they
respect her.
They're so charmed at this point.
If it isn't the dog walker.
Now, let's not do something we'll regret.
And by that I mean, come fight me. But no, you're supposed to escape.
We'll escape right after they're all dead.
Yeah, after you kill them all.
It's easy to run from someone who can't walk.
Should have stayed at the table, John.
Now you can't tell your brother on the field.
They'll never know. So tragic.
He made a mistake.
Although
I imagine it would be somebody else. That's, you know.
I do like the fact, though, that they let him walk away with her. Like,
I must thank you for a most energetic and enlightening evening, Mr. Fry.
No, thank you, madam. Perhaps now you might tell me about the man in the hussar's uniform.
Quite right. Lord Cardigan is the gentleman who's
The sweater?
tiresome. Always blathering on about his military adventures.
Do you know where I might find him for a private conversation?
I do indeed. He's in town now, as it happens, campaigning against the Corrupt Practices Bill. Perhaps you could catch him in the Palace of Westminster. Oh, do be careful. The government could ill afford another scandal.
I assure you, I'll be very discreet.
So discreet.
Huh. About as discreet as the Bank of London, huh?
hopefully we'll be more discreet than that.
I like Marianne, though.
She's fun.
Your stop, madam.
My stop. How delightful. Thank you. Thank you for a splendid evening, Mr. Fry. I shall be sure to speak highly of you to Dizzy. Oh, yes.
Hey, Iron Death.
The Iron Death Gauntlet.
Yep. So something completely useless.
Is that stealthy enough?
I hope so, because I hate that freaking side quest. Yep, it was.
Well done.
Well done indeed.
Give me my knife back. Yeah, I got my knife back. Alright.
Excuse me, there appears to be
Here
a
we go.
perfectly good throwing knife here.
Motion to impeach. Ooh, the blackguard
What?
suit. This is the last quest in this sequence.
Okay, we will do it this one then.
Go kill what's-his-face.
Oh, I see. It is that time.
And it's what?
It's 11 o'clock.
Oh.
So, it is that time.
Yeah.
But we'll wrap up the sequence and then we'll wrap up the show. Blah.
Well, that was a fun mission. I thought that was going to be tiresome and tacked on, and you know, just like here's some filler. But that was pretty fun, actually.
It was amusing.
I mean, it was entirely filler. It didn't
Yeah,
go
but
to
at
any
least it
point.
was fun filler.
Yeah.
I especially like the scene where she's like playing counselor to those guys.
We just want to be loved. Oh, that's right. Yeah, have a sweetie.
Which she just happens to be carrying around.
Well, she's an old British lady.
Yeah.
They always have peppermints.
Motion to impeach.
Jacob plans to assassinate the Earl of Cardigan within the Houses of Parliament. Discreet!
Oh yeah, we're the picture of fucking discretion.
Oh god.
Should I do it with the noisiest weapon possible?
If we can,
It's a shame we no longer have the
attempt-
non-lethal axe.
If we can attempt to make this not a mess, we should.
I want to see because I
With the
thought
non-lethal spiked mace.
Yeah. It weighed as much as your
What's
chest.
this nonsense about needing a password to see Lord Cardigan today?
Relax. I've got it in my pocket.
I love that. Oh,
of course.
Look sharp, Ned. Allow no one past unless I authorize them.
So give him some money and
Cardigan's
we'll
gone too
pass.
far this time. I've a mind to contact Scotland Yard myself.
Come, gentlemen. I thought us united in opposition against this perfidious law.
no, this is the law that's trying to take power from the people and give more to the government, right?
Well,
think
not the government, the merchant class.
Okay. And Cardigan is opposing that law.
No, okay, sorry. Stop. Turn around.
I'm confused.
Yeah, so it was the, what was it, the Corrupt Practices?
Correct.
The Corrupt Practices Act.
Whoop, and I died.
Try not to kill any cops, Josh, and don't get detected by the target.
Oh, the U.S. has one as well.
There we go.
Ah, 1883.
Perfect. What be it, yo?
Alright, give me some.
Still outside my detection range.
It's a steep roof.
That's why we had to go on all fours.
Nope, 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 nope. Leah says no to that.
No.
I mean, we can climb up from the bottom.
Oh, God. There we go.
Oh, no, this is something else. It criminalized attempts to bribe voters and standardized the amount that could be spent on election expenses.
It sounds like a good law.
Yeah, and this guy is opposing it.
Okay. Caught up now.
Wait, so this was the British version of Citizens United?
And Uncitizens United.
Wait, what?
Wait, what did you say it was again?
Citizens United is
okay.
the opposite of what she just said.
Yeah, it's a continuation of policy to make voters free from the intimidation of landowners and politicians.
Okay.
It criminalized attempts to bribe voters and standardized the amount that could be spent on election expenses.
Okay, so yeah, it's the opposite of Citizens United.
Yes, it is the opposite of Citizens United.
Balaclava. Of course it bloody is.
What's a balaclava?
It's a hat.
Oh.
And apparently also the password.
Ah, fuck. Double fuck.
God damn it, Fuzzy.
See you, boys.
I'm Batman!
Fine, I'll just stay down here then.
Did you catch him? No, but we know what his name is. It's Batman?
I'm Batman!
I thought it was Alf.
Easy there.
It's hard. I have the plague.
Where's Spider-Man?
Spider-Man. Oh, I don't know how to take care of sick pizza.
Shriek for the Punisher.
Oh, that's the one that's pissed. That's the guy that's pissed off at him.
Nobody loves us.
Nobody.
Should have do.
We just have no proof of it.
Excuse me, sirs.
I would like to be part of this conversation as well.
Whatever you were discussing is absolutely fascinating, and I must know what it was.
Sir.
Oh,
God
sorry,
damn
boy.
it.
Unbelievable. Inconceivable.
You're bad at this.
Not bad.
That
at
has
playing
never
Tenno.
changed.
You're not really bad at it. I just like giving you a hard time.
I thought I heard a Warframe reference over there.
Oh no, I'm horrible at playing Warframe. Josh has been having to like suffer through me playing it the last couple days.
It's okay. Josh has dragged us through a bunch of stuff too. Excuse me.
Well, I suppose I could just sneak myself in.
Is this
Because
Parliament
those aren't
or
cops.
something?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, you gotta go to a certain ledge. And then we can recreate House of Cards.
Recreate what?
House of Cards. The original UK version of House of Cards.
Oh, okay.
So the American
That
TV
no one
series,
but you has seen.
Okay, I know, but there's like a whole joke with like a death in Parliament, and like I got excited. I was like, oh, we can recreate it, but no one gets it.
Sorry,
I highly recommend it if you liked the American version of House of Cards.
No one's seen that either.
I
Just suffer
started
through it?
watching part of it.
Mm.
I could not, like... I've never seen a couple spend so much time screwing each other and yet never touching. The main character and his wife, they are constantly screwing each other over. Like, just messing up each other's plans, and for no good reason, it feels like a lot of the time, except, like, vindictiveness. But yeah, and they don't have
He's
sex.
pretending to be Freddy.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Oh, yes. It's, just this way. Follow me, Sergeant, but discreetly if you would. One doesn't like to be seen airing the fellow member of Parliament's dirty linen, what?
What's going on here?
I'm trying in the
Very
back too.
discreet.
Being discreet.
We're posing
Usually
as
I would be in
Aberlin.
disguise, but my clothes all fell into the Thames.
Oh, but Aberlin will love this if he hears about it.
Oh, they'll probably kill us. Or try to.
Really? Right there?
Dude, he attacked a member of the officer of the law.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Are you still allowed to follow this guy?
Or did you scare the hell out of him and it's over?
I don't see that there was any other way out of that.
Here, just stay
Is
here
that
and
one
have
of the
a
bad
conversation.
guys?
One of the people he shot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
great.
nice.
There's a ton of them in there.
Nice.
Seriously? I'm getting so sick of these guys having just magnetic attention towards me.
That's so Templar.
Yeah, it is.
There's a Templar
But
gentleman right there.
it's
Aw.
weird when it's weird when they're like surrounded by other guys. I guess they weren't surrounded. I guess they're in the next room. But still. How do we get to give the password? Go around the other way, maybe? Yeah. Can't even.
Should we go back to the other guy and see if he's calmed down at all?
No,
He's still doing the same gesture.
Come on, start walking. There we go.
Oh, okay. Just had to break him out of his AI pattern.
Yep.
Oh, right, I forgot that you killed that guy. Follow me, follow me.
I did it for you.
Maybe it's more like, oh, no, quite right. He had it coming.
Quite right, quite right.
Quite a douche he is.
Was, sir.
Glad to see him come.
Uh-oh.
Might be able to sneak kill this one.
Here comes another guy. There you go.
There's the one he saw us earlier. He might be able to go. That guy's gonna see you though.
It's okay, just kidding.
Wow!
Ooh.
That guy got brutalized.
He's dead now, buddy.
Don't we still need to follow the other guy?
Yeah.
Curious for that one. Fucking hell.
Can you jump into the booth?
Yeah.
No, they'd see me if I did that at this point. I can at least get one of them with a sneak attack.
Ooh. Corner assassination!
It worked out.
Are you guys done?
I don't know who did it. That person was wearing a hood. Oh, yeah.
Knock
Sorry.
him out of his thing again. Come on, bro!
Just give him a little friendly humping.
Password. I beg your pardon. No password, no password.
Okay.
You know who I am. I'm a member of Parliament, you cricket. No password, no passage, sir.
Okay. Well, then you need to take over the... This is where you give the password, which means you need to stop sneaking.
Where's the policeman we need to kidnap?
Oh, we didn't have to.
Password.
Balaclava.
He was outside in being a pain.
Come in.
Huh. Oh wait, is this Dad?
Assassinate's not supposed to see you.
Now then, let's discuss this like... Good God! Who the bloody hell?
Oh, shut up.
Really?
Yep. And then, psychic visions. Psychic vampirism!
Coward! Villain! Alas, that the hero of Balaclava should fall not on the gloried fields of Crimea, but to an assassin's blade in the very halls of power.
Are you finished yet?
Take your bow, knave, for you have managed what no Russian battery, what no Indian tiger could achieve.
Ow.
Claim your trophy, and may you choke on it.
Yes, but do tell me more about Balaclava.
Farewell. Farewell, dear Britannia. Your dawn shall be dimmer that the Earl of Cardigan sees it. God save the Queen and the 11th Hussars.
I like this guy.
I'm still not exactly sure why we had to kill him.
What a prick.
But that was pretty cool.
I mean, he was supposed to be behind the assassination attempt against the Prime Minister, right?
Right, but we don't know that.
No, but seriously, most Templars when we kill them are like, I was doing the right thing. I'm morally justified. I'm philosophy. And that guy's just like, I'm awesome and you killed me? You suck.
That was great.
That was pretty fantastic.
This world sucks now because I'm not in it.
Well, Jacob's eye roll and what a prick. I mean, great. That was really great.
Fantastic.
What was that guy's name?
Lord Cardigan?
Yeah.
The Earl of Cardigan.
Just, you know.
I don't know. I don't feel like we did any kind of fact finding at all. We're like, apparently this guy wants to assassinate the Prime Minister. We didn't confirm it or anything.
We heard it from the assassin that he hired, though.
Oh, B. Brundinel, 7th Earl of Cardigan. That's why his name. That's why he's B. Yep, that's him.
Oh yeah, nice mustache, bro.
Awesome.
Led the charge of the Light Brigade in the Battle of Balaclava.
Yes. Tell me more about Balaclava.
Throughout his life in politics and his long military career, he characterized the arrogant and extravagant aristocrat of the period. So yeah, that is exactly who he was.
Good job. Good job, programmers.
Yeah.
Way to do your research, writers.
I was going to say, that was not a programming
That was not a
thing.
programming thing. That was a writing thing. Good job, writers.
His progression throughout the army was marked by many episodes of extraordinary incompetence.
Oh.
But this can be measured against his generosity to the men under his command and genuine bravery.
Okay.
As a member of the landed aristocracy, he had actively and steadfastly opposed any political reform in Britain.
I'm already in power. I'm not giving any of it away.
No.
It's mine, 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 mine.
Me, some more. Me.
Me. And
It
more me.
is all about me, Mulder.
You got a blackguard suit.
Blackguard.
I thought you were supposed to say that as blackguard.
Is it?
I always thought.
Like you say,
End of sequence.
Don't you like you say lieutenant instead of lieutenant?
Right.
Even though there's no F in it.
Oh.
Oh, hey, modern day.
Wait, what? I haven't seen any of the modern day.
Well, we have. It's just been a while.
Apart from the death squad on our tail, apart from that.
Backup's on the way. Why are you pushing yourself so hard? It's not your job to fight Templars.
I had...
Could you move your elbow, Josh? I can't see. Thank
He
you.
was our boss's son. I didn't much care for him still. Everyone treated him like he was so bloody special.
Desmond.
To me, he just wasn't invested in anything that didn't affect him personally. But I was wrong about him. He became my friend, put himself through hell, and he saved us all in the end. So I reckon, well, I can't apologize to him, but I can try and live up to his example.
You are a good assassin.
Holy jeez!
Wow.
Hello. It has been too long.
Galena! I mean, I have not seen you since we blew up that lab in Paris.
There were many explosions and you screamed like a baby. Bishop tells me Otzelberg is here. I will kill him for you.
Super, great news. Now, if you wouldn't mind keeping watch, I am going to lie down and die now.
Rest. We have a big fight coming.
I don't know who she is, but I like her. Here he's here. I will kill him for you. So excited about it, too.
She's so proud of him. He's a good assassin.
I appreciated Sean's thoughts on Desmond in the aftermath.
A letter for me.
For me.
Oh my god, Jacob. Yes, we will read your letter next time. Assuming we're not getting more cutscene here. I don't know. We might be.
Spin. And the wheel on the loading screen goes. Okay.
Whoa, look at all these people.
That's a lot of dead people.
Oh, can I just... No, I can't. Okay.
The search for Crawford Sterrick and the Peace of Eden continues on its ever-curving path, but Jacob is still surprised when his actions attract the attention of London's biggest criminal mastermind, Maxwell Roth.
That's why we have to own the city before this
A
happens.
dinner invitation.
And with whom are you dining this evening?
Maxwell Roth.
The leader of the Blighters. You're not going.
Of course not.
Of course
He's
I'm not totally going.
Definitely not going.
Okay.
Okay.
Now we're done.
We did it. We finally got the letter.
Yay!
Good
It's all been leading up to this
Quite
moment.
Good show.
All right. That's
It's
it for this evening. Thank you guys for joining us for Assassin's Creed Syndicate Full Play, and we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.